Welcome to Joy News at 6. The news is live on Joy 99.7 FM and hits 103.9 FM in Accra. In Kumasi, we're live on Love 99.5 FM and over 30 affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including Bederin FM Bumpurugu, Klenam Radio Bato, Gaskia FM Techiman and Radio Wawa. Get radio, TV and online content on the myjoyonline.com interactive app for Android and iOS devices. Coming up, the International Monetary Fund calls on the Bank of Ghana to tame inflation and cautions the 60 billion loss should not be an excuse to shirk responsibility of its policy mandates. We have details for you. Also in business, economist Dr. Edu Owusu-Sarkodie kicks against zero financing of government's budget by the Bank of Ghana despite the central bank's loss in 2022. Also coming up, calls for accountability intensify as anti-graft campaigners urge state institutions to work together in unraveling the issues surrounding the Cecilia Dapastash cash saga.
Why are they not collaborating? Why are they working in silos when they can do better working together? And so they should cooperate with each other.
And later, Dean of the Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Dr. Vladimir Entry Danso, cast doubts on the ability of ECOWAS to carry out its threats of a military intervention in Niger.
I do not think that they took the right decision in the first place. In the second place, let us not deceive anybody by thinking that we have a standby force. We don't have it. It will be difficult.
Details as the regional bloc orders an activation and deployment of the ECOWAS standby force to restore constitutional order. Let's dig in now. I am Amisi Nyamiche Thompson. The International Monetary Fund has cautioned the Bank of Ghana against boycotting policy mandates of the fund despite the financial setback experienced in the fiscal year ending 2022. The IMF emphasized that it remains essential for the central bank to take decisive measures to steer inflation back to its designated target of 8%. My colleague Elton Brobe joins me in studio with more from the IMF statement. Elton, what explanation is the IMF providing on the BOG loss?
Well, according to the fund, the loss the Bank of Ghana incurred in the process has contributed to reducing its net equity to a negative value. Importantly, the fund said that this does not prevent the central bank from fulfilling its policy mandate and ensuring inflation gradually returns towards the 8% target. The IMF has, however, backed the Bank of Ghana's 60 billion Ghana cedi loss, saying the impairment which was brought on by the government domestic debt exchange was necessary to restore microeconomic stability and public sustainability. The IMF has said that the BOG's participation in the domestic debt exchange was to share some of the burden the DDE places on government debt holders, along with banks and other financial institutions, pension funds and individuals. In fact, the IMF anticipates that central bank's income will be adequate to cover the costs associated with monetary policy. The BOG net equity is expected to improve significantly over time and eventually return to positive territory. The IMF concludes in this Q&A on its website.
Thank you very much, Elton. Moving on, calls for accountability intensify as anti-graft campaigners urge state institutions to collaborate in unraveling the issues surrounding the Cecilia Dapastash cash saga. Confidential information sourced from within the Office of the Special Prosecutor reveals the discovery of more than $590,000 and 2.7 million cedis at her residence in a recent search of her accommodations. Anti-corruption campaigner with Ghana Integrity Initiative, Mary Ada, emphasized that the police, the Office of the Special Prosecutor, and other relevant state agencies work together to expedite the case.
One of the things we have called for is that investigative agencies of state, particularly the anti-corruption one, should identify that this space can only work if they work together. So what stops the police, the Office of the Special Prosecutor, and the Attorney General, who has indeed given them power to prosecute? What stops them from engaging? Why are they not collaborating? Why are they working in silos when they can do better working together? And so they should cooperate with each other.
Mary Ada is also urging all and sundry to volunteer information to agencies probing the matter to help settle the issue.
This for us is heartwarming, and we are only watching on to see how the process proceed. And we are hoping that the court would affirm the OFP's request to ensure that they do even more investigations into the resources of the lady. The only thing we would ask for is that the citizens of Ghana also be more proactive in disclosing whatever information they have to ensure that it facilitates the work of the OFP. This would inure to the benefits of all of us.
One of the lead campaigners of hashtag Ken Must Go Drive, Eugene Boakye Entry, says the insistence of President Akufo-Addo to keep finance minister at post will hurt his legacy, with poor economic indicators showing Ken Ofori-Atta had failed at his job. Late last year, some 80 MPs asked the president to sack the finance minister to restore hope in the financial sector. The Member of Parliament for Subin says he and his colleagues will leave the president to do what he wants, but his legacy will be questioned in the future.
If the president, with all his executive powers, feel that Ken Ofori-Atta is still the best person to manage the financial affairs or economic affairs of this country, it is the President Akufo-Addo's government. It is his legacy. It is his legacy. Appropriations reduced from 227 to 206. Oil revenue is down by 10 billion.
GDP growth revised
yes.
downwards.
Or if the president feels that he's the best thing since sliced bread that's happened to his government, who are we? We've made our case.
So that is all.
That is all.
To some politics now, two-time contender for the Ododo parliamentary seat, Neelante Bannerman has vowed to snatch the seat from the NDC's Neelante Vanderpoy in the 2024 elections. He filed his nomination to contest the NPP primaries for the third time on Thursday. Addressing the media after the filing, Mr. Bannerman said he is the man with enough experience to secure what he calls a rightful NPP seat for the party.
Having contested for 3 times, I have enough experience to know what to do and what not to do. It will be difficult for me to tell you what is up my sleeves, but I can assure you that we are very poised to win the seat. In fact, the primaries you are saying it is a done deal for me. It is true, but I'm not going to be complacent because every election has its own dynamics, so I'm not going to be complacent.
A Dean of the Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Professor Vladimir Intri-Danso, has cast doubt on the ability of ECOWAS to carry out its threats of a military intervention in Niger. West African leaders on Thursday directed the Committee of Chiefs of Defense Staff to immediately activate and deploy the ECOWAS standby force to restore constitutional order. Listen to President of the ECOWAS Commission, Omar Toure, read out the decisions taken by the West African heads of state.
Direct the Committee of the Chief of Defense Staff to activate standby force with all its elements immediately. Order the deployment of the ECOWAS standby force to restore constitutional order in the Republic of Niger. Underscore its continued commitment to the restoration of constitutional order through peaceful means.
But Dean of the Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Professor Vladimir Intri-Danso, is casting doubt on the ability of ECOWAS to carry out its threats.
So I do not think that he took the right decision in the first place. In the second place, let us not deceive anybody by thinking that we have a standby force. We don't have it. It will be difficult. The mandate, the troop movement, see, formations that make war. So what kind of formation? Which are the 2 contributing countries and what training are they having together? So
now, the trauma of seeing her 14-year-old son take his own life has left a 40-year-old woman traumatized for life as she continues to sell at the very spot her son's lifeless body was found hanging. Asin-Fosu-based Awuya is not only overwhelmed by grief as she battles depression, though the cocoa tree on which her son allegedly hanged himself has been cut, the presence of its stems brings back the saddest memories to her anytime she gets near them. In this hotline documentary titled Whispers in the Dark, Ohim Interior explores how the country is losing its future leaders to suicide.
Suicide, a mental health issue, is shrouded in myth and secrecy in Ghana. It receives no attention as many shy away from its discussions. Sadly, the phenomenon continues to grow, snuffing out the lives of many young persons in the Ghanaian society. One of such young persons who died through suicide is Josephus, a JHS pupil who aspired to be a footballer. His painful death has left the mother not only traumatized, but also depressed. The mother of 3 is among several families and relatives left in a fit of confusion and guilt as Ghana continues to record an increasing number of children and adolescents attempting suicide or dying through suicide.
He was my companion. He supported me in everything I do. My son was all that I have here. I don't sleep at night because of the pain. This is a son who was my everything, my advisor. I check on the cocoa tree stump all the time. I do this hoping I see my son here. Though I don't see him, it is my hope I see him by my side one day. I visited today.
Children and adolescents die each day through suicide, but few are reported to the police or end up at the hospital. Though some health facilities across the country are recording increasing number of attempted suicide cases, especially among children and teenagers in the last 5 years, the trend has gone unchecked.
SF Over Him Interior's documentary Whispers in the Dark is coming on Monday on all Joy News platforms. And that's how we end the bulletin. In our top story, International Monetary Fund calls on the Bank of Ghana to tame inflation and cautions that the 60 billion loss should not be an excuse to shirk its policy mandates. I am Amisi Nyamiche Thompson. Business is next on the Super Morning Show.
See that? And it's rickety car. Hey, Papa! Bobo, so how's your engine now? It is half man, half amazing. Thanks to Quartz and you can feel better energy. Can't touch this. Actually, guys, so Sancho's engine just died like that? Yes, so somebody managed to convince him that there is a better engine oil than Quartz, and he switched. Sancho Panza. Now, which engine oil can be better than Quartz? No other, my guy. Quartz with its age-resistant technology, it keeps your engine younger for longer. Now you know. Have you guys seen the new bottle design? It's superb. Quartz 9000 from Total Energies DA improves fuel efficiency. Why do you think Mr. Mane and Logoso have taken the Quartz Nation movement World Cup like that? Sorry. Quartz. Keep your engine younger for longer.
Behind every door lies a world of opportunities.
And with Absa's flexible loans, you hold the master key to open all the doors to your dreams.
Doors to a new horizon and everything you could ever dream of. At Absa, we help you open the doors to all your dreams. Whether you want to buy a home, a plot of land, or finance your personal projects, our flexible personal loans, mortgage, and credit cards can make it happen. Visit absa.com.gh to discover how to get things done. That's Africanacity. That's Absa. Terms and conditions apply.
Your preferred retirement partner, Apex Trustee, offers you an unmatched pension administration service that guarantees a cheerful life of retirement for both formal and informal sector workers. Our Progress Occupational Pension Scheme, the Progress Provident Fund Scheme, and the Progress Personal Pension Scheme will help you achieve financial peace of mind during retirement. Apex Trustee provides employer-sponsored schemes, including staff welfare schemes, seeking to outsource the day-to-day administration of their second-tier occupational pension and third-tier Provident Fund schemes. Start the quality lifestyle journey you envisage for your retirement now. Call us on 0504 368048 or 0256 793330. Apex Trustee, a joyous retirement begins here.
Welcome to the Visa Summer Experience. Enjoy offers from merchants worldwide. Get your Visa. Explore the world with complimentary travel insurance. Relax in premium airport lounges worldwide. Check in with exotic hotel deals. Relish sweet deals on restaurants. Fuel your adventure with discounted car rentals. And if you want to shop online, we've got offers for you too. There's so much for every traveler. Visit africa.visa.com today.
In an era where the business environment is constantly changing, the need for accounting and finance professionals who can guide and lead organizations to sustainable success is critical. The good news is, CIMA's CGMA designation, held by over 150,000 professionals globally, delivers the skills, competencies, and mindsets that employers require. Learn more about the CGMA designation at www.aicpa-cima.com or email accra at aicpa-sima.com.
Charlie, that be the sound you hear when things make hot. I'm sure this is not battery, just cash flow. Laja no day. It is safe to say we are all facing challenging times. We are all wondering how we are going to lighten our financial burdens. Nowhere cool, but don't worry. With a little help from your trusted bank, Societe Generale Ghana, be Biara Bayer fine. Societe Generale Ghana is making all its customers happy with the Yatiso Loans promo. In fact, SG Ghana customers and even non-customers who are on the controller and accountant general payroll can enjoy access to our amazing discounted loans. Don't waste time. Get your loan today. Step into a branch or call 0302-214-314 to get the ball rolling. Terms and conditions apply. Remember, promotion ends on 29 September 2023. Societe Generale Ghana. The future is you.
Just be happy. Don't you worry.
No matter your water needs, Sintex has it all. Sintex Tank was first to introduce double layer tank, and now you can have as many layers as you want. Sintex Tank was first to introduce white inner layer tanks in Ghana, and now introduces the customer specs order, which will let you order any color and size you want. Sintex Tanks gives you the biggest warranty of 7 years, which no other tank gives you. So whatever your water consumption, size of project, or demand, choose Sintex Tank. Sintex Tank, stress-free. Sintex Tank, reliable. Sintex Tank, maximum guarantee. Call 0244-335-168, Kumasi 0505-555-666, or visit sintexgh.com. Sintex Tank, a strong, a tough.
Right, so welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And the 6 a.m. news brought to us by Total Energies. Total, we go the extra mile for you, and Absa Bank Ghana Limited, helping you find a way to get things done. Coming up is the Joy Business Report brought to us by Glyco Life Travel Insurance. Glyco, we cushion you for life. Akbafu.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good, you?
God is taking care of his children. I'm just looking at Minister Enimwa.
Minister Enimwa.
Thank you very much. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Amen. Amen. So, Daryl, before we get into everything business, today we have a very important conversation. The question is love or money? But before you answer that, let's just listen to what people have been saying on the streets of Accra.
I'm going for money. Oh, because when you have money, you can't choose to love anybody you want. So I'm cool with the money.
In this economy, love, please, no. Money. I mean, if you have money, you have love. Oh. If the person doesn't like you, the person will like you. Love, dear, bro. No, we ain't do it. Love, money, cash, kudi, l'argent.
Yo, Daryl, what are you doing?
I mean, one of them said, "Love in this economy."
In this economy,
the economy has affected.
Said,
people can't love anymore.
Nah, we're not doing that. What are you doing, Daryl?
Well, they say that money can't buy love.
That's somebody's view. You can disprove that.
Money can't buy love. I was just looking at some love money quotes. This one that caught my attention. Can I find it? Yeah, this one says money can feed the body, love will feed the soul.
Yeah, that's somebody's view. What's your view?
My view, money can't buy love. I agree with that, but you need some money to enjoy the love at a point.
So
you can't delink the two. I think that a bit of money, more of love.
A bit of money, more of love.
Yeah.
How about more of money, a bit of love?
No. You have to find the right balance. Your love for somebody shouldn't be centered on money.
Have you heard the statement that
problematic?
Love actually at a point diminishes. It goes away, and so you're left with friendship in a relationship. You've heard that before?
Yeah, I've heard that before. But
so
what's the definition of love?
Okay.
What is love?
So if you don't have money, sometimes the money will let you stay.
No.
No. Folks, over to you. Join us on Twitter. Use the hashtag JoySMS. And then you can also join us on WhatsApp 055-1111-997. Okay, Daryl, let's get into the Joy Business Report.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Joy Business Report. Coming up this morning, economist Dr. Idowu Sarkodie kicks against zero financing of government's budget by the Bank of Ghana despite the central bank's 60.8 billion cedi record loss in 2022. Also coming up, Ghana expected to finalize modalities to pave way for restructuring external debts after conclusion of domestic debts next month. And later, in our business journal, we'll bring you some reactions from the public to government's imposition of 10% withholding tax on all wins of sports betting and lottery. Details coming up. My name is Daryl Kwal. Thanks for being with us this morning. Hello to our friends from Koforidua who are listening on KTU Radio. First up, economist Dr. Idowu Sarkodie is kicking against the implementation of zero financing of government's budget by the Bank of Ghana. The central bank has vowed to strictly implement this program after posting a record loss of almost 61 billion Ghana cedis last year. Speaking on PM Express Business Edition, Dr. Sarkodie insisted there should be some level of Bank of Ghana financing of government expenditure.
This was handed over to us in the 2015 IMF program, and some of us wrote papers, articles, arguing the point that the Ghanaian economy is still a developing economy, and it's not right for zero financing. Okay. In fact, I haven't seen that in many countries in the world where 0% central bank financing. The central bank is the bank of the government. Why are you saying that the bank should not give any funds to the government? So I do not support 0% financing. Maybe up to 5% of the previous year's tax revenue is fine. But again, why is the monetary policy not in a good shape? It's because of the fiscals. There's so much fiscal dominance. So two issues I would want to end. The fiscal dominance must be reduced. The fiscal policy must act right, i.e., there must be discipline in the finances. There must be discipline in revenue generation. There must be discipline in the expenditure management.
You heard economist Dr. Idowu Sarkodie. You can catch a repeat of that discussion this morning at 11 on the Joy News channel. Meanwhile, senior finance lecturer at the University of Ghana Business School, Dr. Benjamin Amwa, is of the view that government's operations would have come to a halt if the Bank of Ghana had not stepped in to support government expenditure in 2022.
That will indirectly mean bringing the economy to a halt, and that will be dangerous for all of us. If you look at the stakeholder group that we dealt with, the commercial banks had to sacrifice, the investment companies had to sacrifice, insurance companies had to sacrifice. The single shareholder of the central bank is Ministry of Finance. Anytime the central bank makes profit, it goes to Ministry of Finance. So if there is any loss, which in this case has been caused by the Ministry of Finance, it is just an issue of the central bank not being in a position financially, reporting losses as a result of Ministry of Finance's bizarre. But we should not forget that the central bank is directly under, of course, the constitution that the central bank is independent. But if you look at the board structure of the central bank, we have a Ministry of Finance rep on the board. That should clearly tell you that the central bank is not as independent as it is on paper.
Senior finance lecturer at the University of Ghana Business School, Dr. Benjamin Amwa. Ghana is now expected to finalize modalities with official credit committee to pave way for restructuring of the country's external bilateral debts. This is said to be one of the last levels the country has to deal with before it can begin restructuring external debts. It was contained in a latest update by IMF on Ghana's program with the fund. According to the fund, the meeting will help deliver debt relief consistent with fund program parameters. Moving on, the Ghana Statistical Service is hopeful the harvest season will bring down food inflation in the coming months. Food inflation in recent times has contributed significantly to overall inflation figures, calling for a policy direction to address the situation. Foster Jaho is head of price statistics at the Ghana Statistical Service and has been speaking to Joy Business.
It is true that if you look at the month-on-month and the year-on-year, we are increasing. But as I said, the good is that we are not entering the harvest season. And so if we are able to chalk bumper harvest, enough tomatoes, enough rice, enough maize, enough vegetables, then those food items will push the inflation down. Unless, of course, there's a reversal, some other fiscal policies like increases in taxes, increase in petroleum prices. Otherwise, with a bumper harvest, which we are all expecting because of the rains that we've had, then certainly we should be coming down, if not drastically.
Head of Price Statistics at the Ghana Statistical Service, Foster Jaho. We can now listen to a cross-section of Ghanaians who have expressed their views about the high cost of living in the country. As indicated, inflation has hit 43.1%. Take a listen.
Inflation is too high. You understand? The increment of prices and goods and services.
The way things have gone high so far, it has really destroyed or damage our economy.
The inflation matter you are talking about, it's something that we have to bear with it. It's not only Ghana, but what we need to do is sit down properly and manage our economy and make sure that the inflation has been brought down.
Because of the inflation now, even people are not patronizing our business. We find it very, very difficult to get our daily sales.
For example, 2-3 months ago, we were buying tea bread, a full length at 2 cedis. Just yesterday, I bought one at 8 cedis.
Those were some Ghanaians speaking to Joy Business. Now, the Public Procurement Authority has warned of possible punitive measures for businesses that have failed to register with the Ghana Electronic Procurement System. The authority is asking businesses to register or face some challenges in their line of operations. According to Deputy Chief Executive Kwame Prempeh, the move is to reduce procurement infractions. He spoke to Joy Business at a lecture on the overview of the Ghana Electronic Procurement System organized by the Ghana Institution of Engineering.
Businesses, that do business with government. So this is the matter of those that participate in public procurement. At this moment, we are practicing manual public procurement, right? But the country is moving from manual to electronic procurement. So in that case, all suppliers, consultants, and consultants who offer their services and their goods to government must be on this system to be able to continue to provide this service to government. Because if you are not on the system and the entity is not allowed to do manual procurement, then you cannot respond. So that is why it is key for all entities or all suppliers that work with government to register with PPA first and foremost, and then we ensure that you will be on the system, you will get your user credentials to be able to log in.
Kwame Prempeh is Deputy Chief Executive of the Public Procurement Authority. Next, there are mixed reactions over the 10% withholding tax on gaming, which takes effect on August 15 this year. According to some individuals that Joy Business spoke to, the tax is unfair and could dash the interest in the game, while some describe it as a good move to rake in more revenue. James Ishen has more in today's Business Journal.
They should take Ghana's reserves, go there and stake and see if the youth win. That is where they will know that they have to put money into the pockets of the youth. Every month, at least 500 cedis on my Momo. Then it comes. Then I'll be happy so that we can stop betting.
Our money, our money, our money, our money, our money, our money. Yeah.
Coach Ali is a staunch AC Milan fan whose betting journey started in 2010. A man who has explored different betting platforms says the tax is likely to dash the hopes of the young Ghanaian.
There are a lot of disadvantages in betting than advantages. The only advantage is it gives hope. Apart from that, the government taking 10% of the victories we have in betting, you are taxing the telcos. What have you done with it? And now you are going to tax the poor boy who comes from Obuasi, who is just trying to buy hope so that he doesn't engage himself in immoral acts. What are you going to do with it? Even the 3 billion, you did nothing with it. What are you going to do with that 10%?
The story isn't different for Chikata, a level 200 student of the University of Ghana studying sociology. She says the move is unfair and she expects government to do better.
To me, I don't believe after taking this, there's going to be any change in the development of the country. As I thought it was going to be a change, there was going to be a change during the e-levy. So to me, I don't agree with this. When I bet and then I win, you take 10%. But when I lose, what's going to happen? You're not going to give me any 10%. So it's not being fair. After all, it's my money I invested in the betting. So if I lose and I don't get anything, but when I win, you get something, that's very unfair to me. I don't agree with it.
Ibrahim is a trader. He thinks otherwise. He tells me that tax on gaming is good, but expects the 10% to be reviewed because the rate is high.
If you go stake even Lotto and you didn't win, you're going to ask the government that you should give you the money back? No. But if you win, at least they will tax very small money from you because you are making income. Everybody is making income. You understand me? So it's good that if Superbet self, if you win, you have to get some small tax, but the 10% is too much for them.
The application of this levy is part of a broader review of the income tax on gaming and lottery operations in the country. The withholding tax deduction, according to the Ghana Revenue Authority, applies to winnings paid or payable by private lotto operators, sports betting operators, casino operators, route operators, remote interactive game operators, operators of marketing promotions, and operators of other games of chance. James Chance reports for Joy Business.
And that's our business journal. Thanks for listening, everyone. Before we go, let's check the markets for you this morning on the commodity market. Crude oil dropped marginally to $86 a barrel. They're still playing one money in the background. Gold is set at $1,913 an ounce after yesterday's trading. Cocoa lost $5. The open trading at $3,358 a ton. Currency news: the dollar going for 11 cedis 35 pesos against the cedi, the pound going for 14 cedis 47 pesos, and the euro going for 12 cedis 49 pesos. More news on our website, myjoyonline.com/business. Back to Winston, who is always concerned about the dollar.
Yes, because fuel, affects a lot of things, and so you really want to see the dollar, the cedi appreciating against the dollar, and so that's it basically. Hopefully by next week we get to 10 something, and then the following week we get to 9.
And I guess I can predict where you're tilting towards on the discussion between money and love. I think you like the money part.
Well, what is love? Love is simply a means of fulfilling one's selfish desire.
Oh, and money is what?
Money enables you to fulfill all your desires.
Money answers all things.
I tell you. So
we
money
disagree.
Is key. I mean, let's be very obvious. But if you can love, why not love? If you can't, go for the money. That's a choice you have to make. Money doesn't play a lot of, doesn't decide what I want to do. Lots of other factors will decide. But money is sweet, like we say. Anyway, Daryl, our inspirational song for today. Chosen by Minister Enimwa.
Minister Enimwa. Wow.
Yes, and it's brought to us by Duraplast Ghana Limited, producers of quality PVC and HDPE pipes and water tank. Where Duraplast goes, water flows. And it's Yes Sorrow.
Wow.
Yes Sorrow. Okay, so it was released today.
By Minister Enimwa?
Yeah, by Minister Enimwa,
Wow.
yes. She released it today. She says this is 36 years coming.
Wow.
Yes, it was written 36 years ago. It's never been performed before anywhere. She's the first person performing it.
And it's going to be played for the first time?
It's been played already.
Oh, okay.
Fifi Fosun played it on Joy Time in His Presence.
Okay.
And so we're going to play it on the Super Morning Show.
For the first time.
For the first time. And you'll hear it regularly after today.
Way to go, Enimwa.
It's our inspirational song for today by Minister Enimwa. I like the Minister Enimwa. Yes, sorry. Folks, enjoy. Inimwa. And she's here with us.
We need to settle this.
Yes,
the minister situation.
Minister,
It's very, very serious.
What has happened to you?
Nothing has happened to me. I think we just needed to put a description on, because people don't know me as a gospel musician. So I guess, So we're going with a gospel minister.
There you go.
Anything for Jesus.
So you're going with it.
I mean, anything for
right.
Jesus.
So minister
we're not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, minister
Yes,
Inimwa.
sorry, was beautiful.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for taking the time to play it for me.
So
I like
That's our inspiration. What was your inspiration?
It was more of an instruction and just being obedient. So I told Fifi I was in church one Sunday and I just felt, release the song, record it, sing it, release it. And lots of people know that I sing. I sing with Rover Man. I'm always singing in church, but it felt like the right time to put my heart out there like this. So.
Thank you for doing it. I mean, we're blessed.
Thank you.
And I mean, when I heard it the first time, I said, "Wow."
The tree.
The tree.
Giant.
I knew you had to do it.
That's
over and over
the
again.
real miracle of this song is the fact that I sang it in tree.
Yes, and I'm happy that you were able to sing it.
Yes, it took a lot of practice. I've been
I
singing
thought-
this song for 23 years anyways. So I've had time to get familiar with the words. But it was and it's funny because a lot of my ad libs are in tree. So there's a part where I say Titibutan Yame wa umaye diye. I mean, and it took me about 4 weeks of saying it every day. Titibutan Yame wa umaye diye. To be able to grasp it and get it well. So
For anybody who knows Inimwa would know that
my tree is not
you can
great.
feel the relief when it gets to the English parts in the song. Anyway, but it's a good one.
But it's available on Apple Music, Spotify, Boomplay, and YouTube as well. So
it's a good song. I
thank
think
you
you
so
should
much.
do another one.
Thank you so much. We just did one note, and
yes, but
let us
when you
enjoy the
release a
moment.
single, we're
You're looking forward
to,
to the
now that you have
album.
become minister,
a gospel minister.
Yes, we must continue like that.
Kabasata Shazavayan.
You are on your own.
Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
I'll see you on your own.
Of course, we'll meet on the flip side. We'll have
Yes,
other
we
discussions.
will. All right, then. You guys have a good show.
Thank you very much,
Wish you well with the
Inimwa.
single.
Let's get into our Drive Safe campaign then.
And it's brought to us by Joy News and Multimedia Group, supported by Toyota Superior Quality. And we keep reminding you to avoid all distractions, keep both eyes on the road and hands on the steering wheel. But it becomes really difficult for drivers when the traffic lights are not functioning. And just one traffic light down our stretch, the whole of the week it's not been working. And it's same with other traffic lights. The one traffic lights right in front of Papaye, the Tesano branch, the Papaye Tesano branch, that hasn't also been functioning. I think there is an issue. I think there's an issue with faulty traffic lights around the city.
And there's one at between Awoshi and Ablekuma, malfunctioning traffic lights. It's something that has been with us for some time. And look, the National Road Safety Authority directed the Department of Urban Roads to fix all traffic lights, gave them an ultimatum, but that just didn't happen. And so you ask yourself the simple question, was it just, issuing directives for nothing? The question is, how do you expect people, to be safe on our roads when the very things that are supposed to enhance their safety are not functioning?
Yeah.
Yes, you can make the point, when you get to the intersections, be careful. But not everybody is going to be careful. That's why sometimes people must be compelled to do the right things.
Absolutely.
Okay? So how are we compelling these people to do the right thing?
And sometimes it becomes very complicated. I keep talking about the psychiatric hospital one. I mean, the road itself is complicated. Some people are turning left, some people are turning right, some people are... So it's like you're crisscrossing, and if the lights is down, it becomes really, really confusing.
Yeah.
Listen, we want to know where you are. If you've seen a faulty traffic light, let us know so that we can add it to the places that we have also observed. So here's our WhatsApp number: 055-1111-997. Let us know if you've come across a traffic light that is not working.
Let's now learn how to say it right. Brought to us by Kingdom Books. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks. And Societe Generale Bank Ghana. The future is you.
Something must
Hey, your friend
be
say,
done.
Jordan.
You say either. I say either.
So today I Say It Right is very simple. I had somebody say, this country of ours, and it got me thinking. I know a lot of people would say country because, the base word count. But if you want to say it right, it's country. It's as simple as that. I know it could be confusing because the base word count, but in country, it's country and not country. So if you want to say it right, please note next time, it's very simple, country and not country.
And that's how you say it right.
Great, Mama. I hear a lot of young ones saying there's our country, there's our, even older people saying there's our country.
Say that.
There's our country, please. Let's just say it right, okay. But let's now get into the news review. It's brought to us by First Atlantic Bank, refreshingly different, and Syntex Tank, a year strong, a year tough.
All right, I'll start with the Daily Guide newspaper. On the front page, it says Mahama attacks BOG governor. Also, Julius Deborah runs from VIP, and that's in quote. And we know this is coming from a statement that he issued. And he says that stop worrying Mr. Mahama. He hasn't made the decision of who will be running with him in terms of the vice. And I haven't considered. Okay, wait. I want to put the words right. He says that he's not lobbying for that position. Nobody has come to him on record. So please stop disturbing that matter.
My understanding of politics, a lot of the times when people, most of the time when people are lobbying for others to be running mates here and there or be giving appointments, yes, they would start mostly from the person being informed. Yes, and Julius, actually chooses his words carefully. He's not lobbying. He's not lobbying. But the reality is, the question is he interested?
He hasn't said so.
Is he interested?
He hasn't said, I am not interested.
Okay, he says, leave Mr. Mahama to actually make his own decision. But is Julius Deborah interested? I'd love to know that. Because I've heard other names. I'd love to know if Julius Deborah is interested. Anyway, let's get into other stories.
He was chief of staff. Vice President will not be too far from that. OSP finds $590,000. This is one of the very trending issues. 2.73 million Ghana cedis in Cecilia Dape's house. The search was done a while back, but OSP the office did not disclose what was found in the three houses. I think initially we thought there were two houses, Cantonment and Abilimpi. Now we know there's a Tesano residence that Cecilia Dape is linked to as well. And the search in the Abilimpi house resulted in the discovery of the $590,000 and 2.73 million Ghana cedis cash.
Yes, and Mama V, so we know, even though the charge sheet is very clear that the $800,000 belongs to Cecilia Dape, others had indicated that it belonged to the brother. But if that is anything to go by, where is the $590,000 coming from? Whose money is that also? I've heard people say, for instance, that, she shouldn't have, reported, she should have kept it. I think it's good that, she actually decided to report it. So now we're having this investigation. It shouldn't end there, okay? We've talked about asset declaration law and everything. I think that it should be made public for all of us to see. If you are going into position, if you're occupying a government position and you say, these are the things that I have, make it public for all of us to know. Buhari told the whole world what he had, including his cattle. He even counted them. This is what I have. That is how we should be doing it in Ghana also. And we also must begin to do the lifestyle audit. I'm happy that, the special prosecutor is doing that. But the question is that, look, and this is not to say anybody is guilty of anything, but when you hear some of these things, you ask yourself the very simple question. How did they get them? That's the most important thing. It doesn't mean anybody is guilty, but it will be important for us to know how they got these monies.
Isn't that why we're all interested in the conclusion of the special prosecutor's work? Because essentially that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Trying to find the source of the monies. And the bank accounts, we know that there are 2 bank accounts from the documents that special prosecutor is presenting to courts in terms of the confirmation of the freezing, application for the confirmation of the freezing of her accounts. 2 bank accounts. Special prosecutor is not disclosing how much the office found in those accounts, but we're also interested as a people in knowing the frequency of the flows, the inflows, how often monies were put in the accounts. We're told that there is some sort of an investment account. I think the people of Ghana ultimately want to know all of these. There are lots of questions surrounding this, and also the timelines. So we want to know if these monies came in when she was minister or whatever.
And you see, it's also important for, and I know the special prosecutor would do this, to expand the investigations. Now, if she fails to answer these questions, it will be important to know, for instance, other appointees and what they have. Other appointees and what they have. Let's do everything possible to find out. If anybody is hoarding money, I know around this time a lot of people will begin to, even take away their monies from the banks, but you could still have a trail and you get a trace.
Absolutely.
And know that, this person took this amount of money from the bank. Let us get to work, find out, and get those who are fleecing the state.
When a previous deputy minister dreamt of that 1 million, we had Esla and Co. talking about lifestyle audits.
Yes, we have to do it
is
for all of
even
them.
now more important for us to get that lifestyle audit.
Yeah. Let me get to the daily graphic for today. It says, search reveals more cash in Cecilia Dapa's house. You've talked about it. Shama untapped industrial port. And towards energy sufficiency, nuclear power inches home. Installation site identified. Vendor selection ongoing. And Crassus centuries-old mango tree with 3 different fruits.
Come again, please.
So Crassus has a mango tree planted in around 18-something. Okay, but between history has it that it was planted between the 18th to the 19th century. Now, it has 3 branches, and we're told on every branch is a different fruit, which tastes differently.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And so that's in the Bono region. It's become like the staff common room from the Crassus, school. But cylinder recirculation model, consumers call for more education. And we're told that consumers of liquefied petroleum gas have expressed mixed reactions to the implementation of the cylinder recirculation model set to take off next month. And Roads Ministry to build temporary bridges, pathways in Northeast. You'd find a picture of one of the roads which has been washed by the floods. It talks about the Ministry of Roads and Highways planning to construct temporary bridges and pathways urgently on sections of roads in the Northeast region that were washed away by floods last Wednesday.
And the UPSA traffic lights, I understand, has also not been functioning. That traffic lights, I think there's a permanent issue with that traffic lights. I don't even know what.
Yes,
what
that's
that
it. Before
is.
you get to Presec, it's not been functioning for a very long time now. And so you get there and you find policemen there sometimes. At dawn, they are not there and it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Well, Otunfo Distu's Abodom chief over Galamsey. He was removed from the stool after failing to prove his innocence of about 20 charges made against him by some community members. He was accused of abandoning the community for 7 years as well, which resulted in non-performance of the essential customary rites and rituals at the stool house, among other things. So the allegation is that he was selling land to illegal miners and he failed to answer. So at a meeting at the Asanteman Council, Otunfo's linguist, Kweku Owusu, informed the overlord that the ousted chief failed to respond to all charges brought against him during a committee hearing where he was given the opportunity to defend himself. Now, if he sold these lands to illegal miners, then there's also an opportunity for the police to step in there and do some investigations in terms of those who have been described as illegal miners.
Great. Let me just get to the finder so we go online. And oil and gas, Ghana and Guyana discuss leveraging local content. GTA unveils December in Ghana 2023. And 2 Ghana City stake can win 1 million Ghana Cities in the Mega 6 Lotto. Mega 6. There are a lot of them these days. Mega 6 Lotto. But why vilify BOG for saving the economy and slowing down the rising cost of living? Now, That's a piece by Elvis Daku. He's asking lots of questions, and I'm sure you can get something to read, and you will understand. He's asking the question: at the time when we needed help the most, if the Bank of Ghana helped the Bank of Ghana, why vilify the Bank of Ghana? I'm sure you may have your own take.
But the IMF has also said that the Bank of Ghana, must take decisive measures to reduce inflation back to its designated target of 8%. It's not enough for you to tell us about the losses.
Well, you can have a lot of conversations. So the point, for instance, is that when the Bank of Ghana, gave, money to the government, what did the government use it for? Did the government invest in productive sectors? Could those funds have actually led to a rise in inflation, for instance? And also you ask yourself this question today: how does the Bank of Ghana, reduce inflation without burdening the Ghanaian? So you have people whose, interest rates are variable. Variable rates. So it means that once the policy rate goes down, the Ghana reference rate goes up. They also policy rate goes up. They get to pay more. The question is, do we need to consistently increase policy rate as a way of reducing inflation? There are those who may have different views. I think we can have the debate one of these days.
Right. Let's go online. Our online news review is brought to you by Zenith Bank in your best interests and GOIL, Good Energy.
And let's get to myjoyonline.com and see stories making news this morning. Okay, we'll try. It says, okay, let's go for the BBC News now. It's brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us and log on voice, experience seamless business management. Please get on to myjoyonline.com and find our stories that are making headlines.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. We have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
Want to feel energized for more? Fuel up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from GOIL. Our high grade fuel comes at no extra cost, but with more power. And our Diesel XP, it's low in sulfur, making it an eco-friendly option for your vehicle. Experience high performance and quality with our products. Available everywhere. Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Good energy.
Long time, my brother. Hey, Kwame, I didn't even see you. But where are you going to dressed up in this black attire? Yeah, where's your car? Don't tell me you still haven't been able to fix it after the accident.
My house got burnt. I lost my job. Long time ago.
Oh, so sorry. But wait, don't you have insurance to cover your house?
And then my friend B advised me to see some people for some small thing that I can.
Small what? Look, times are hard, so you need to sacrifice a little for some unforeseen circumstances like this. Sunu Assurances would have gotten you a new car and sorted you out with your house car. Look, don't take important things for granted. You can be rest assured that your future is assured. Buy insurance now. Just call 0552 571 980 or visit their EasySure platforms to buy insurance through WhatsApp and Telegram by sending hi to the same number. Sunu Assurances, you pick your way, we take the risk.
Are you a corporate organization, e-commerce business, individual or student looking for a trusted courier company where you can track your package and receive SMS alerts to keep you posted? At IAS FedEx, we move your documents and parcels with care to the destination of your choice. With offices across the nation, we happily deliver your package to your office or the comfort of your home. With the assurance of safety and affordability giving you peace of mind, IAS FedEx has your package in good hands. Call us on +233 501 605,000 or +233 501 631,000. IAS, licensee of FedEx.
Kwesi! It's time to help the
the kids with their math.
Oh, Angie, I have to quickly rush to Zenith Bank before they close. You know someone stole my card and I have to go block it.
Kwesi, you are going to sit in all that traffic. When there's an enhanced Z Mobile Ghana app, just download the app and instantly chat with Zenith Bank to have your card blocked right from here.
Oh, really? Okay. I also have to schedule the bill payment. I'll be right back.
Hey, Kwesi, you are not going anywhere. With the enhanced Z Mobile Ghana app, you can schedule payment as well.
Hey, Z Mobile here, Z Mobile there, Z Mobile everywhere. Then let me download it. Yeah, Nana, come here for studies.
Live life in the easy lane with the enhanced Z Mobile Ghana app. Do more transactions on the go. Buy data, change PIN, set travel notifications, initiate cash withdrawals at any Zenith Bank ATM without a card. You can even log in with your fingerprint or your face. Download the Z Mobile Ghana app from the App Store or Play Store today. Z Mobile, easy does it. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the best breakfast show in town.
Tea. Business Daily is in 30 minutes.
Today we're meeting Paul and Jason Rutasikwa, husband and wife entrepreneurs and co-founders of a rum company. They explain why they decided to move their family from London to Scotland to set up their dream distillery business.
Next, it's Hard Talk. This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
Coming up after the news from the BBC World Service, it's Hard Talk with me, Stephen Sacker. From record temperatures to ice melt, the data is damning. Our planet is warming fast thanks to man-made greenhouse gas emissions. For years, politicians have ramped up the rhetoric of concern and pledged to speed up emissions cuts. But now there are signs of a political backlash. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is championing new oil exploration and reining in spending on climate aid. That prompted my guest, Zac Goldsmith, to quit Sunak's government. In an age of populist politics, has going green become another ideological fault line?
I don't think a mainstream political party merits any support at all at the polls unless it has a comprehensive, coherent answer to what is the biggest challenge we've ever faced.
That's Zac Goldsmith on Hard Talk after the news.
I'm Debbie Russ with the BBC News. Hello. The authorities on the Hawaiian island of Maui say it will take many years and billions of dollars to repair the damage caused by devastating wildfires. At least 53 people are known to have died, and about 1,000 haven't yet been accounted for. Officials say downed communication lines are making it difficult to locate people. Sean Dilley reports.
Officials say they just don't know how many people may have died in the fires which devastated the tourist town of Lahaina on the island's west coast. Aerial footage of the town shows it has been reduced to blackened, smoking ruins. The local police chief said as many as 1,000 people were still unaccounted for, although with communications cut to many areas, it was unclear how many of those had died. Efforts are continuing to control several fires that are still burning and posing a threat to lives and property.
One of China's biggest property developers has warned it's facing losses of almost $8 billion for the first half of the year. Country Garden missed key bond repayments this week. Nick Marsh has the details.
Country Garden is one of a long list of floundering property developers in China. The most famous is Evergrande, which defaulted on over $300 billion of debt in 2021. Real estate accounts for almost a quarter of China's economic activity, but for a couple of years developers haven't been able to access the cash they need to service their debts. And with millions of Chinese people's money tied up in unfinished properties, it's another headache for an economy still struggling to recover from the pandemic.
The bodies of 23 Rohingyas have been recovered off Rakhine State in Myanmar after their boat sank as they tried to reach Malaysia. Dozens of others are still missing. Survivors said they'd paid smugglers about $4,000 each. Many Rohingya Muslims attempt the perilous crossing of the Andaman Sea to escape persecution in Myanmar or desperately overcrowded camps in neighbouring Bangladesh. Police in Ecuador have said the murder of a presidential candidate on Wednesday was carried out by a group of Colombian gang members. Fernando Villavicencio was shot dead at the end of a rally in Quito. Here's Katie Watson.
Violent crime in Ecuador has soared in recent years, made worse by Colombian and Mexican drugs cartels infiltrating local gangs. So this announcement by the police that those involved in Fernando Villavicencio's death were Colombian is further confirmation of the transnational nature of organised crime that's spreading throughout Ecuador. According to the police, a seventh suspect, who died from wounds in a shootout with the authorities, was also Colombian. Fernando Villavicencio was a vocal critic of corruption and violence in the country and was one of the few candidates to allege links between government officials and organised crime.
Katie Watson reporting. This is the World News from the BBC. The South African authorities have announced that the former president, Jacob Zuma, will not have to spend any more time in prison for contempt of court. The Justice Minister said the decision was part of the government's effort to relieve prison overcrowding. The move marks the end of a legal dispute which began when Mr Zuma was released from jail on medical grounds in 2021. He'd served 8 weeks of a 15-month sentence. Parts of northern China are continuing to suffer the effects of record-breaking rainfall, with 29 people now known to have been killed by floods in Hebei province. Official media said rescuers were still trying to find others who were missing. In the Heilongjiang region, tens of thousands of people threatened by flooding have been moved to safer locations. The severe weather in northern China began late last month. Hundreds of new hand movements have been created to communicate environmental terms using British Sign Language. For the first time, there are signs for phrases including greenhouse gases and carbon footprint. Until now, children and teachers had to fingerspell long, complex words to explain the terms. The lead scientist, Dr. Audrey Cameron, described the process. Her signs have been interpreted and voiced by a producer.
We take it from the school curriculum of terms, and there's quite a bit of toing and froing, trying to make sure the sign is representative, but also visual of the meaning of the term. So yeah, we have some quite lively conversations and then come up with what we hope will be the perfect sign.
Spain have qualified for the semi-finals of the Women's Football World Cup. They beat the Netherlands 2-1 thanks to a late winner in extra time. In the day's second match, Sweden are playing Japan for the chance to join Spain in the next round. Sweden caused an upset in their last game by knocking out the defending world champions, the United States. And that's the latest. BBC News.
You've started your small business and have all these big dreams, but then reality strikes and there are so many things to do at once. What you need is the Ejapa account from Fidelity Bank. The Ejapa account gives your business a boost. It comes with a range of payment and cash collection options such as GHQR, mobile money collection, and mobile teller cash collection. You will also enjoy prompt FX supply, competitive interest rate on loans, and free annual insurance cover of up to 48,000 Ghana cedis for your business, plus a waiver on service fees. It's time to do good business with Fidelity Bank.
Dial *776*0# or visit www.fidelitybank.com.gh to sign up for a Fidelity Ejapa account today, because together we are more. Terms and conditions apply.
Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Welcome to the Visa Summer Experience. Enjoy offers from merchants worldwide. Get your visa. Explore the world with complimentary travel insurance. Relax in premium airport lounges worldwide. Check in with exotic hotel deals. Relish sweet deals on restaurants. Fuel your adventure with discounted car rentals. And if you want to shop online, we've got offers for you too. There's so much for every traveler. Visit africa.visa.com today.
Yeah, Charlie, so many vibes and I born 10 father, my sanaba. My mini papa and you're not for more fear no more acquaintum. Trebiania, so I'm Maniscaco Fiesi and fancy that near fear for before Javasi no parking. Ebemen Sujai Casa. Thanks to Sukasa, how hard to your nature. Sukasa Sia Dan Brony friend affordable luxury homes, or more 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, where you're fully gated or grants and communities, or more malls, clubhouse, and all social amenities, plus 24-hour security. I'm with flexible payments, and yeah, I know my dear at Dal Casa. Plus plus 100% guaranteed cashback. Yes, 100% guaranteed cashback. No quick unanswered stories. Contact Sukasa right now through phone calls or WhatsApp on 030-296-0865 and 055-369-7886. Charlie's social media so more, baby. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube at Sukasa GH. Email Susie at info@sukasa.com.gh. Sukasa, building on trust.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Love anybody you want, so I'm cool with the money. In this economy, love, please no money. I mean, if you have money, you have love. Oh. If the person doesn't like you, the person will like you. Love, dear bro. No, we ain't do it. Love, money, cash, kudi, l'argent.
Yeah, we ain't doing love, money, cash, kudi. That's her view. What's your view? I mean, what's your decision? Money or love?
Money or love? You know, I don't hate on the money so much, right? I don't necessarily go with the money, even though I say that there must be some sort of money. But that's because I can earn money myself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it? What I do know is the other party can't also just love. There must be some money. Even when you're trying to exhibit love, sometimes you need money to do that. So for me, it's love more than money, but there has to be money too.
Well, so love more than the money, but
Yeah.
there has to be money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we're having a conversation the last time, and one of my friends was like, me you chop money down. I'm so what then? I said me oye juma. And he scanning me to her, be some super so call marketer. Udusika kwada me sika apa. Long story short.
Yeah.
And so that's it.
That's not bad.
That's not bad,
Yeah.
yes. But you know, look, a lot of things have changed in recent times. We must appreciate that. I think society today, relationships have become more transactional than anything else.
I think those are the ones talked about mostly, because I also do know that there are a lot of other relationships, particularly marriages, that people also, you know, the woman contributes equally, the man contributes equally, but that's not talked about.
Yeah, so you see, I'm making a point. You're right. You're very right. That's, probably around that time. Our parents were definitely better than we are, but we're better than the ones who are younger than us, because for them, it's a lot of transactions. Remember, you see the young ones today and listen to the conversations they have.
Oh, yeah.
It's transactional. Okay, all they care about is a transaction. And so today, I mean, once upon a time, we were having a conversation with some female friends, and I was like, that was around 2008 thereabout, and she was like, oh, there's not only men who cheat, women also cheat. The value is the same.
Of course.
Today, that's the reality. The value is the same. And why is the value the same? Because of the money. A lot of people begin to appreciate love when they begin experiencing societal pressures. When they begin experiencing the society's pressure of now worry, or her own pressure, sometimes his own pressure of, I am growing, so I need to get married. If you tell me today that I am growing, I don't think I'm growing. I've seen a man who's over 50 years, he's not married, he doesn't think he's growing. Okay, that's his mentality. But once you begin to give yourself the pressure, and you've heard people say, that's the beginning. So when it gets to the society's pressures, people then begin to not care so much about, does he have money? He doesn't have money. All I need is that I am Mrs. So and so. That title. And you see that people who flaunt the title the most, I am Mrs. So and so. Yes. So in that situation, you probably will say, it's all about love. Whether it's actually love or, getting that thing or that title that you need is another issue for a conversation. But the reality today is that a lot of people will choose love. They will choose money. They choose money over love. Because they say that money can actually let you love somebody.
That thing I have heard. I have heard, but listen, I disagree with that.
Mama V?
You think money can replace love? I beg to differ. I don't think so.
I have told you that. Look, love is simply a means of fulfilling one's selfish desires. That's my definition of love. Okay, if I ask you right now, why do you love your husband? You'd have something that you like about him, right? Something that you saw that, attracted him to you, or that made you love him or want to stay with him. That thing is what you want. And that's the reason you are there. So...
That's not the only reason I'm there.
Okay.
That's not the only reason.
Money can buy love. Let nobody deceive you.
Money can buy love.
It can buy love.
Money can replace love.
It can buy love.
Money can buy love.
After all, love is simply a means of fulfilling one's selfish desires.
You haven't seen people in money who are loving others. outside.
They are not loving others. They are lusting others.
Listen, please share your views with us. Send us your WhatsApp messages on 05511119997. Send your tweets as well, and please add the hashtag JoySMS. But Winston, we started the week talking about BECE. It ends today with French.
Oh, Français. Français. Tu parles français?
Non.
Pourquoi?
Je ne parle pas français.
Pourquoi?
I don't know. I simply didn't take the French serious.
Oh, you should have. One of the subjects I loved the most when I was in, when I was in JSS, when I was in SS, when I was at the university. Well, you didn't know I read French at the university?
You did?
You didn't know?
Are you CC?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I stopped at a point. After level 200, I stopped. I said I wasn't going to do that again. But it was fun. It was fun. I know there are a lot of you who probably may have a difficulty understanding what it is, particularly when it comes to the articles and all of that, when it comes to the conjugation of verbs and all of that, particularly because French has its own problems when it comes to conjugating verbs. But hey, you've studied, just be calm. It's the last day, okay?
Yes.
This is not a time to give up. This is not a time to be sad. This is a time to be, expectant. Go in there, make yourself proud, make your parents proud, make your community proud, and make your nation proud.
Make Auntie Mama V and Uncle Winston proud.
Yes.
We love you.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it. Finish hard.
French is fun,
I used to love French. I did Alliance Française for like 3 months. I used to love French, and then I don't know what happened. I just sort of maybe gave up.
Let me tell you about FedEx Freight Services, because if you're looking for a freight forwarding company to handle your inbound or outbound shipments, then look no further, because IAS or FedEx offers a wide variety of international freight services, which include air freight, sea freight, be it less container load or full container load, customs clearance and documentation, and our international operations link more than 200 countries, supported by extensive domestic network in all key markets, and offer a range of fast and direct freight services to suit your needs. We have a dedicated staff who have in-depth knowledge in our local custom clearance processes and procedures. IAS FedEx pre-finances freight pickups up to an agreed threshold for our clients. But hey, terms and conditions apply. Please contact us now for free consultation on international freight services and custom clearance processes. Call us on 0501 605,000 or 0501 631,000. With IAS Ghana, your freight is firmly secured.
And we know that times are tough, but guess what? SG Ghana has reloaded the Yatiso Loans promotion. SG Ghana has extended the Yatiso Loans promo all the way to the 29th of September 2023. So if you're looking to pay off those bills without shedding a tear, sort out the kids' school fees, refurbish your home, or start building that dream castle you've always fantasized about, this is your golden ticket. SG Ghana has actually given you more time to jump on this epic loan promotion. They are offering discounted interest rate on their loans to customers and non-customers, including employees, on the control and accountant general payroll. Dash into any of their 42 networked outlets or simply call 0302 214-314 and let them sprinkle some financial magic into your life. Yatiso Loans promotion reloaded now ends on the 29th of September 2023. Remember, terms and conditions apply. Societe Generale Ghana, the future is you.
And a poorly maintained car engine can age faster. That's why we offer specially formulated quartz engine oil with age resistance technology. It's a breakthrough innovation that ensures optimal performance for your engine and improves protection against mechanical wear by up to 74%, even under extreme temperatures and pressure. Choosing quartz from Total Energies is choosing the engine oil that keeps your engine running efficiently and effectively. Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
And for all your books and stationery, you know where to go. It's Kingdom Books, but they've even made it a lot more comfortable for you. So just log on to kingdomstoreonline.com. That's the website, kingdomstoreonline.com. You don't have to physically go into any of their branches. Start shopping. They'll deliver to your homes and offices within reasonable time. And you could just get that delivery for free if you're in Accra and Tema. And good thing is they accept payment via Momo across all networks. Terms and conditions apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks.
So we've got fantastic news for you. people who live and work at Amasaman, because Ghana's largest privately owned bank, Fidelity Bank, has opened a brand new branch at Amasaman. Now we're closer to you than ever. Visit our new branch today along the Amasaman Highway after the Amasaman Total Service Station to enjoy our suite of top-notch banking services and experience superior customer service in a delightful and inviting environment. We look forward to serving you. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
And something incredible will be happening tomorrow, Saturday, 12th of August, at all Toyota Ghana branches in Accra and Tema. They are offering free vehicle diagnosis for all Toyota and Lexus models. So please join them for a day filled with exciting offers, including affordable oil change using Toyota Genuine Motor Oil, thorough 60-point inspection-free diagnostics, discounted genuine Toyota spare parts and lubricants, vehicle valuation for a trade-in or cashback deal, and Toyota Global Airbag recall campaign inspections. Please take advantage of this. It's just tomorrow, Saturday, 12th of August. This is Accra or Tema. All right, so that's the Toyota Ghana branch in Accra or Tema. That's where it will be happening. Please call Toyota Ghana on 0302 429 8015. Toyota, superior quality.
Now, Heritage Christian College is a university set up to provide the missing link in tertiary education and is affiliated to KNUST and accredited by GTech. And they offer, BBA programs in accounting with computing, accounting, marketing, human resource management, and business information technology management, BSc Nursing, BSc Information Technology, BSc Information Security, and BA Theology. And they also offer a 12-month specialized master's degree in accounting and finance, accounting and taxation, and human resource management, with professional courses such as ICAG, CIMG, CIHRM, and ICM UK. They have media short courses, and that's why they are unique. They offer entrepreneurship training with financial support, one student, one laptop, terms and conditions apply, affordable and flexible fee structure, with scholarships also available. Entry qualifications, WASI, ABC, GBC, HND diploma, or mature candidates who are 25 years or older. Dial *789*300# for your online serial number and visit hcuc.edu.gh to apply. They're located at Amasaman behind the Olympic Sports Stadium. Contact them on 0202-298399 or 0547-777731. Visit their website, hcuc.edu.gh. Heritage Christian College, a university training compassionate entrepreneurial leaders.
Let's talk about the Sukasa or Grandson Communities Affordable Luxury Housing Project. They're rolling out their affordable housing units, 3-bedroom units with an outhouse starting at 97,500 USD or its prevalent city equivalent, and 4-bedroom units with an outhouse starting at 195,000 USD or its prevalent city equivalent. And they're offering you various convenient payment options as well. Projects are presently at East Legon Hills and Ayumensa. They're located at Lagos Avenue. That's the Sukasa office is at the Lagos Avenue in East Legon. Please call them on 030-296-0865 or send a WhatsApp to 055-369-7886 and make all the inquiries. You can also reach Sukasa via email at info@sukasa.com.gh and all their social media handles at SukasaGH. Sukasa, building on trust.
So what does wealth mean to you? Do you want to live like a tycoon? Yes, of course. Remember who's got the mullah, got the power? Well, Ghana's newest lottery game draws live on Adum TV at 9 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 p.m. daily. Now pick up your phones, tablets, and computers and download the Game Park Games app on Play Store. You can also play on your website at gameparkgames.com or by dialing *946# on all networks. Just choose 4 numbers from 0 to 9. It's easy to play and it's easy to win. Charlie, make we play this game and make some moolah. Cash. Nobody beats our odds. Game Park Games, more moolah, more power. And this game is regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly.
And it's time for us to go for the Nestle Nutrition Line. Is brought to us by Nestle. Nestle offers good food for a good life.
Having your baby try out different tastes and flavors isn't just about giving them a change of taste. This helps to develop their palate and prepares them better for accepting varieties of adult food as they grow. So go ahead and try any of our 6 Cerelac variants, that is wheat, maize, rice, biscuity, fruit pieces, and millet. Remember, each bowl of Cerelac contains goodness that helps your child's normal growth and development. Cerelac, it's all good, Mum. This advert is FDA approved.
This is Nestle Nutrition Line. Nestle Nutrition Line is a public service program from Nestle Ghana Limited. Nestle Nutrition Line offers tips on good food for a good life. Now to your presenter.
Good morning. I hope you're looking forward to a beautiful day. The only way is up. Only forward movements allowed. This is Nestle Nutrition Line. I'm Jackie Ankra, also known as Na Ajilisoa. Always such a delight to bring you these precious moments of health and wellness. Today we will continue discussing some common problems which occur during breastfeeding. Thrush is a yeast infection that can spread from a baby's mouth to a mummy's breast during breastfeeding. Thrush can cause soreness, rash, or itching for mummy and makes breastfeeding uncomfortable. To treat thrush, your doctor will prescribe an antifungal medication to apply to your nipples and treat the baby. Some antifungals are appropriate for oral use, but others will need to be cleaned off your breast prior to letting your baby breastfeed. Discuss with your doctor how to manage the treatment and breastfeeding. Another common breastfeeding problem is inverted or flat nipples. This makes breastfeeding the baby more challenging. One solution could be to use a breast pump to draw out the inverted nipple before placing the baby to feed. A breastfeeding expert at a child welfare clinic will also be able to assess the problem and give you breastfeeding tips to overcome inverted nipples. This is all that time will allow for today, but do please join us on our next episode and we will be sure to bring you so much more. In the meantime, how about taking the conversations further? Please reach out, call us or send an email and let's talk about health and wellness and how to live a longer, healthier, happier life. 0302 517 020 or 0302 211 880. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Toll free 0800 120001. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to midnight. Weekends and holidays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. To WhatsApp, SMS or call, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The numbers are 0593 845697, 0593 845649, 0593 845708. You can also email consumerservices@gh.nestle.com. No matter how tough the going gets, remember you're tougher and you've got to keep going. Keep moving, keep walking, keep pushing, keep climbing, keep shining, keep smiling, and have a lovely day. Bye. Please put your best foot forward, strike a pose, and give life your best shot. You deserve a beautiful day. Enjoy it. Bye.
Having your baby try out different tastes and flavors isn't just about giving them a change of taste. This helps to develop their palate and prepares them better for accepting varieties of adult food as they grow. So go ahead and try any of our 6 Cerelac variants, that is wheat, maize, rice, biscuity, fruit pieces, and millet. Remember, each bowl of Cerelac contains goodness that helps your child's normal growth and development. Cerelac, it's all good, Mum. This advert is FDA approved.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions.
And send tweets.
Where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. MTN.
Have you ever thought of the one that makes you complete? An escape from the clutches of interest charges. With the Standard Chartered Visa debit and credit cards, payments are completed at the speed of light, intertwined with interest earning accounts. You also get unbelievable rewards every time you swipe. You have access to over 1,200 airport lounges worldwide. High credit limits of up to 100,000 Ghana cedis and up to 50 days interest-free with our credit cards. You also get to enjoy full multi-trip travel insurance for 90 days. Fees discounted at your feet with our globally partnered merchant points. Bills are always settled, not battled. Get the Standard Chartered debit and credit card now. Call toll-free on 0800 740 100 or 0302 740 100 or reach us via email on feedback.ghana@sc.com. Standard Chartered, here for good.
1xBet Jackpot is here with weekly massive prizes up for grabs. All you have to do is place your bets on any sports game and stand a chance to win. Simply register at 1xbet.com.gh. Use promo code JackpotGhana and place your bets. 1xBet is your key to great victories. Feel like a winner. 1xBet. Gambling can be addictive. Bet responsibly. Not for person under 18 years. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission.
Whether I'm passing by the food market, visiting the salon, or filling up my tank for a spontaneous adventure with old friends in a new city, when asked, cash or card, it's always card for me. I switched from cash to card for all my payments with MasterCard. Now I get to do what I enjoy with ease.
Switch from cash to card for all your payments with MasterCard. MasterCard, the secure and convenient way to pay.
And it's that time where we bring you the birthday messages on the Super Morning Show. Is brought to us by MTN. Everywhere you go. Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner. And Franco Trading Enterprise, still phone papa fee.
And you know that Franco Trading Enterprise is your leading mobile phone accessories and electronic retail outlet. You can purchase items such as Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, smart TVs ranging from 32 inches to 55 inches, tabletop fridges, Franco air conditioners ranging from 1.5 HP to 2.5 HP, and CCTV camera. You also be assured that all the other mobile phone brands and accessories from all their shops nationwide, you get up to 40% discount on these, accessories. Please do not pick up any Franco Trading Enterprise number on Google. Call them on 0246 422338 or 0555939311 or download the Franco Trading app on Google Play Store. You can also visit their website, francotrading.com. Franco Trading Enterprise, still phone papa fee. And let's see whose birthday it is today. I think I have a few. So this one says, happy birthday to Dosia Kinful of BOG Bank at Spinters from your mom, Sharon Kinful. May the Lord bless and keep you. And this one says, please wish Mr. Issa Yakubu of Ghana Gaz belated happy birthday. Yesterday was his birthday. From the entire family, they pray, they say, may Allah bless you and want you to know that they adore you so much. And happy birthday to Madam Mabel Magnus George of GCB 37 branch from Richard and Nani. Yes, that's it from me.
All right, it's a happy 10th wedding anniversary to my friend Isabat Damfo and her husband. Enjoy your anniversary today. It's also your birthday today. Samuel Ofusua Samoa Jr. of Queensland International School KG2 is from your dad, Samuel Ofusua Samoa, NLC Executive Secretary, and your ma'am.
Let's get into the Sports Center then. And it's probably brought to us by MTN.
Everywhere you go. Standard Chartered Bank.
Here for good.
Alliance Life Insurance. We secure your future. 1xBet, your reliable bookmaker. And DSTV. It's your moment.
Now, do you lead a corporate business, a global subsidiary, or run the affairs of a small or medium enterprise? Well, as a key decision maker in your business, we know you want to make payments seamlessly and access real-time transaction data whether you're at work or on the go. Well, Standard Chartered provides a digital key to help unlock your business potential potential. That key is Straight to Bank, a single access end-to-end digital platform that helps you manage the needs of your business on the go, view transactions, pay your business partners and government institutions through Ghana.gov, facilitate real-time payments and collections with the latest encryption technology and security. Elevate your banking experience today with Straight to Bank, our award-winning digital banking platform powering payroll, cash management, trade and securities. You can always bank on us. Kindly email premierservice.gh@sc.com to sign up today.
And it's a new world of doing business, and your business shouldn't be left out. It's time to get a Momo for Business today to accept payment from over 15 million Momo customers. All you need is a business registration certificate and your Ghana card. Applying to be MTN Momo merchant has been made simple and fast. You just have to dial *5051# and follow the prompts, or apply online at momomerchantsapplication.mtn.com.gh. You will receive a reference number which you can use to track your application, so don't get caught waiting. Enjoy secure transactions and convenient transactions for your business with MTN Momo today. Note that the application is free and do not pay any money to anyone for a merchant payment solution. Report any fraudulent charges using the Momo app, available on Play Store and App Store.
So secure your life and that of your loved ones. Just dial *1890# to join the Allianz Life family and experience true peace of mind. You can buy and pay for your life insurance, pay premiums on existing account, check your balance, withdraw your insurance savings, initiate claims and receive payments promptly. All this by just dialing *1890#. Follow Allianz Life on Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram at Allianz Life Ghana. For more information, call Allianz Life Insurance on 0302 267 892 or visit our website, allianz-gh. Allianz Life, we secure your future.
And to win every week, football players need to train for many years. Now, 1xBet players can get on the road to success much faster. Take part in the Jackpot of the Week promotion. Go to the promotion page on the site or in the bookmaker's application and get a chance to win. No one guarantees that you will quickly become a millionaire. However, success favors only brave ones. Risk and win. Register on 1xBet and get a welcome bonus of up to 2,650 Ghana cedis with promo code GH Jackpot. And on that note, we join George Addy Jr., who is in the UK now for sports. Is the Sports Center now. George?
Mama V, how are you doing? Winston, I hope you guys are good.
We are.
And how ready are you for the English Premier League season, the new one?
Oh, we are so ready, so starved, we can't wait.
All right, let's get into the Sports Center this morning, and so it begins again.
Arriving is Odegaard, and it's in from Nketiah, and there's no offside flag. Real pinball in there, and he's in. They've got it with the last kick of the game. Grealish, that's brilliant, and Riyad Mahrez scores. The two Manchester City substitutes combine. Now goes to half, big chance. This is James Ward-Prowse against Mina. Decore! He's got the shot away and scores for the Cherries. Marcus Tavernier has found the corner. Dances with defenders, fires it in. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant.
The new Premier League season kicks off tonight with defending champions and treble-winning Manchester City facing Burnley as they start the chase of an unprecedented fourth straight English top-flight title. Remember that we've still got live commentary for you on Joy 99.7 FM as usual on the Sports Arena at 3 p.m. on Sundays, courtesy the BBC, and it will be very exciting this season, and we are happy to have all of you on board. But now is a good time to hear from the Manchester City boss, Pep Guardiola, and he had some nice words for his former player, who is now coach of Burnley.
So since the day one, make a win is so difficult in this competition, and the finest style and proper style from Bini. So he make an incredible job, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do it really, really well. It will be a tough game, especially in the beginning of the season, because you need some time to reset.
Yes, some time to reset. And he was speaking about Visa and Company, who's aware of the task ahead and is sure not to allow friendship come in the way tonight.
There are people that I've worked with and lived with for many years in my life, so the contact will always be there. And now for a minute we have to put everything behind us and, go toe to toe, and we'll try and do the best we can. And I'm sure they showed last game that they won't really put the foot off the gas pedal, and that's something we love as well about it,
That's what we're expecting in terms of the kickoff of the new English Premier League season with, quite a number of new rules to deal with, and I'm sure the players are very much prepared, and equally the fans. In other games, Arsenal, the runners-up last year, after leading much of the campaign, will host Nottingham Forest. There's Newcastle up against Aston Villa on Saturday evening. Liverpool are Chelsea on Sunday. Spurs will face Brentford, and Manchester United play against Wolves on Monday. Transfers next on the Sports Centre, and this record scorer with 280 goals in 435 appearances is set to depart his boyhood club to join Bayern Munich.
Harry Kane! Oh, what a goal! One of their own! A Harry Kane hurricane! Oh, you bet he can! On his 100th appearance for Spurs, he scores against Southampton for the first time in his career. And here is Harry Kane for Tottenham! Oh, what a goal! A classic derby goal from Harry Kane! Catch him if you can!
Harry Kane is expected to fly to Germany for a medical later this morning after Bayern Munich agreed to deal with, close to £100 million to sign the England captain from Tottenham. Kane is now just waiting the permission from Tottenham to fly. German football journalist Tawfiq Khalil says Kane sues Bayern.
Well, I think last year when they lost Robert Lewandowski, they underestimated it. They thought they could substitute him by playing a new system, different system, brought in Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane was never a central striker, had a very bad season, didn't work. Mane was just recently sold to Saudi Arabia. Now they have some fresh money, and Kane was always a name on their list, which he's a guy like Lewandowski. He's straight, clear in his mind, straight attacking forward, maybe have some more abilities than Lewandowski. Lewandowski is more like the real box player, and as far as I saw, Kane is a guy who could really attack as a counter player. I think a lot of reasons for Kane. Big name coming from the Premier League.
Tawfiq Khalil speaking there. Let's still stick with transfers. And despite being linked with Chelsea all summer, this man could end up at Liverpool now.
Moises Caicedo, who claims to be a Manchester United fan, has his first goal for Brighton against United and gives them the lead at the Amex. A huge moment for the 20-year-old. Caicedo, 2-1. Clinical, Caicedo, 2-1.
While men slept, quite a lot was going on in the transfer market. Liverpool have agreed a British record transfer fee of £111 million with Brighton for midfielder Moises Caicedo. After Brighton rejected a succession of bids from Chelsea, it remains to be seen whether the Blues will now match that amount. Brighton had set a fee in excess of £100 million for Caicedo and had said that they felt no one would reach it. However, Liverpool have now done that, which leaves the Ecuador international free to go for a medical. In the Women's World Cup, Spain have made it through to the semi-final after beating Netherlands by 2-1. And at the moment, we are 24 minutes into the second quarterfinal game of the day. Japan drawing goalless with Sweden, and we're keeping our close tabs on that. Back home, the Ghana Football Association yesterday commenced a 2-day training program for selected PE teachers from all 16 regions as part of FIFA's football program for schools. The course will entail lessons from FIFA specialists, from refereeing to coaching, and end with the GFA together with the Ministry of Youth and Sport distributing over 30,000 footballs to schools across the country. FIFA technical instructors responsible for referees in Africa, Felix Tangawarama, took charge of the opening day.
What is more important again in this particular group of instructors is that almost 75% of them, they are school teachers. And obviously when we deploy them to deal with these youngsters, they really know what they're supposed to be doing. So basically this is what we are doing. You know, the program was designed to have it theoretically in class, and we are actually also having practicals in class. When we say practicals in class is we take the instructors onto the field of play, but in class.
Yeah, that's the FIFA technical instructor responsible for referees in Africa, Felix Tango Arama, speaking there. Domestic transfers and Asante Kotoko new signing Yaya Dawuni has expressed joy after completing his move to the Porcupine Warriors. The defender signed a 3-year contract with the club, making him the first signing under Prosper Nate Ogum's second spell. Yaya is ready to make his mark at the new club.
I know there are a lot of challenges playing for Kotoko, pressure in and a bit. As a player, I need to focus, train hard. When I train hard, I'm sure I'll be able to contain all pressure. I'm a tough defender. I'm not the defender a striker will be joking with. I don't like strikers who keep the ball. No, I'm not that type of player. I'm the aggressive type. So I make sure when a striker have the ball, I time and then I take the ball from the striker. And then my other is Sergio Ramos. I like the way he plays. He's very fit, and then I like his play. So he's my idea.
And the fortunes of the association. Ba was elected during the association's elective congress in Techiman on Thursday and will hold the fort for the next 4 years. He'll be assisted by Charles Osei Sibe, Zachariah Suleiman, Andrew Agbo, and Comfort Selby Ejapon.
We are so honored to be elected into office. We know there's so much work to be done, and I know with these executives, we will do what we are supposed to do to take Ghana Athletics to the next level. We have got the experience, the knowledge, all the contacts, all the connections to move athletics forward. I will not say much. Our work will speak for itself. So we are so honored and we are so grateful to be elected.
Yeah, President-elect of the Ghana Athletics, of course, Ba Hussein, who has gone through all the levels you can think about in the sport, and definitely at the top. His first assignment, though, will be overseeing how Ghana does at the World Athletics Championships in Budapest. The team currently training in Paris. More to come on that, but that's the Sports Center this morning. Winston, Mamavi, over to you then.
All right, George, live from the UK with the Joy Sports Center. We're super grateful. And that's George Adejinia. There's more sports on myjoyonline.com. But our social media messages here on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Ghana AIDS Commission. Test to know your HIV status and take steps to protect your health.
Oh, yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh, yeah. Download it. You gon' enjoy it. Hit my Brahmin check. Brahmin check. Hit my Brahmin check. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even chest tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know, it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Kim promise.
Why are you scratching so fast on the Pepsodent box?
I want to be the first to enter the back to school promo to win exciting prizes for Kwame to school.
Awesome!
Yes, there are exciting prizes to be won instantly.
It's only Pepsodent, so I start scratching.
No! Key Bar and Geisha are included. All you need to do is simply buy your favorite bathing soap that lasts long. Geisha, Key Soap, and multi-purpose bar with Ghanaian heritage, and your maximum cavity protection toothpaste, Pepsodent. Scratch panel and text to short code *844*40# to win exciting prizes instantly. If you accumulate higher points on all 3 products, you can win the ultimate rewards of 5,000 Ghana Cedis cash prize, a tabletop fridge, and 1,000 Ghana Ambassadors Malcolm shopping vouchers. There are over 200,000 rewards to be won. Redeem your prizes at any Unilever distributor's point. Anyways, promo starts from July to August. This advert is FDA approved.
This is the Super Morning Show. Time exactly 8 a.m. Time for us to bring you the Business Minutes, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, and McDan Aviation, your dependable private aviation solution. Economist Dr. Edu Susako is kicking against the implementation of zero finance of government's budget by the Bank of Ghana. Meantime, senior finance lecturer at the University of Ghana Business School, Dr. Benjamin Amwa, is of the view that government's operations would have come to a halt if the Bank of Ghana had not stepped in to support government expenditure last year. Ghana is now expected to finalize modalities with the official creditor committee to pave way for restructuring of the country's external bilateral debt. And Country Garden, which is one of China's biggest property developers, has warned that it could see a loss of up to $7.6 billion for the first 6 months of the year. The announcement is the latest sign of major issues faced by the world's second largest economy. And last, the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, and McDan Aviation, your dependable private aviation solution.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the best breakfast show in town. Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
The Business Minute will be back on air Monday, God willing, 8 a.m. Thanks to Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG, we stand with you for bringing us the Joy Business Minutes. And it was your big birthday yesterday, Mrs. Maha Ayu. May God continue to bless you with great protection and good health. And this one came with a hashtag, the Ayu Pillar. I hope you had a wonderful one yesterday, Mrs. Maha Ayu. Good morning to you, Fifi Taki. It's 2 minutes after 8. This is the Super Morning Show, live on Joy 99.7 FM.
I'm going for money. Oh, because when you have money, you can't choose to love anybody you want. So I'm cool with the money.
In this economy, love, please no money. I mean, if you have money, you have love. Oh. If the person doesn't like you, the person will like you. Love, dear bro. No, we ain't do it. Love, money, cash, kudi, l'argent.
Okay, so what are you doing now? Are you looking at the economy when it comes to love or money? When it comes to relationships, are you considering, do you consider the state of the economy in making relationship? Even in commitments, love relationships, we're thinking money, eh? But think about this. You can earn money, but never love. It's one of the main reasons why love stands above everything else in the world. It is the only emotion that has the power to be eternal, whereas money is just temporary happiness. You may buy things, travel anywhere, be powerful, but you can never buy love. What do you think about what I have just shared with you? 0551111997. Has it changed your mind if you're thinking money? We'll have that conversation here on the Super Morning Show. Thanks to Vodafone. Further together, latest from your partner for life, Belmonte by CPL Developers, the ultimate luxury experience, and Access Bank, your number one remittance bank. Access Bank, more than banking. But we are happy that our young brothers and sisters, our nieces and nephews, are finishing the BECE with French today. We know that they started strongly on Monday, and they are certainly going with the momentum and finishing really hard today.
Yeah, they are, Mama V. I mean, I saw this morning when I was coming to work, I was with a very young boy who was getting ready to go and write his French. He looked very calm. And like we've always stated, it's important to be very calm. I know that for many of you, you're sitting your first major exam. And so once you get into the examination room, there's a bit of fear. You're panicking. You want to be sure that you get everything right. And particularly a language like French, which for many of you may not have a lot of expertise in. The reality is that you've studied, and these days it's very simple. They've made it very simple. Many of you started doing French right from kindergarten.
Yeah.
I mean, I got my little boy coming home one day and was reciting ABCD.
Kwamina.
Yes.
Already?
Yes.
Hey.
He started doing French already. So, that's it. I think that what matters is understanding of the questions. And these are very simple questions, okay? Very simple questions. So just pay attention and then go on with them.
And go with what you've been taught. When I was writing French, obviously I couldn't speak French. I was just sticking to what I had been taught. And that was it. If you had to conjugate a verb, just go with it. It's one of those things that you may not remember after the paper. But just for the sake of the paper that you're writing today, you've got to remember.
Exactly. I mean, and at this point in time, they have gone through all the processes. They've gone through the first group of verbs, second group of verbs, and the third group of verbs. I'm sure they will be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure they've done the ER verbs, then the IR verbs, and they've done the third ones. It's okay. It's okay. So they should just go through and, make themselves proud, make their parents proud, and, make their whole country proud.
Do you remember how it felt like after writing your last paper? I do remember mine.
A T-shirt to mark our completion, which we all wore as we went on that excursion. We came to the Labadi beach at the time. I remember the T-shirt had, I would always remember Dora Memorial School. That's where I attended. And the motto was, the great oil palm tree sleeps in the kennel. So we had the map of Africa and the names of everybody. There were 40 of us who completed in our year. And everybody had his name in the African map, I think so. Yes, so that was it. We had fun. And after the, excursion, we all went our separate ways. And that was it.
I feel like asking our listeners what their memories of the final BEC, when it was done. If you still remember, please share with us. I remember perming my hair.
Oh, before you even go to secondary school.
Oh, yeah, of course. Charlie, you have arrived though. When you're done with BEC, you're a big girl. Didn't you know that
you're going to cut it? Didn't you know you were going to cut it?
Oh, I knew it was going to happen. But my mother wanted me to, and I wanted to. I mean, it's like, yeah, Charlie, you're a big girl.
I want to. I'd love to see a picture of Mama V, some 25 years ago, haven't permed her hair, maybe a cocoa perming sort of. But it was, it was fun. I mean, for a lot of us. And then you had to stay in the house for the next 4 to 5 months before you go back to secondary school.
Yeah.
So, yes, I mean, we spent that time doing a lot of things. People enrolled in computer classes, others stayed at home. There were classes in preparation for, what are you going to do, even at senior secondary school then. And the people who took advantage of that. I had contemplated that, but I guess if I had done that, it would have been a different thing altogether because I went to school. I initially thought I was going to do economics, government, geography, and French. But when I got to school, I read French, Christian religious studies, literature and English, and Ghanaian language ever. So
at Maoli School.
Yeah, in Maoli School. So it had changed. But there were a lot of people who read, who went for these vacation classes. They still got their subjects they wanted to do. A lot of things you want to do, then everything changes, then you get into secondary school. But it was good. I'm sure those who went for, as a story, I won't say it. One of these days, I'll tell, those guys who went for the jams and had some nice time. One of my friends is listening. I'm not going to tell his story. I'm just going to mention his name. My very good friend, Dansla. I'm sure he's going to send me a message. He has a nice story on his Lever's Jams. They used to call it Lever's Jams.
He has a permanent story, huh?
Not a permanent story.
Mine is, no, a permanent one.
Yes, a very nice story.
I'm trying to figure out. I think I have figured out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I know what he did.
Dansla knows the story. Dansla knows the Ajekum story. So I'm waiting for him to send me a message.
Share your memories with us. We want to know 055-111-1997. That's our WhatsApp number. You can hit that on Twitter as well and add the hashtag Joy997. Last day for those writing BECE.
So I just got a message from Charles Benoni Okine, who did the O-level. and he says, Kai, you all belong to a wasted era. Charles Onyokan, I don't know what you're trying to say, but maybe you may come with further and better particulars. So that we'll get to understand.
But the thing is, I didn't live, I wasn't there. So I didn't taste what you're describing. I don't know what I have missed. I don't think I missed anything.
Not at all, if you ask me. Anyway.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
And Winston, we have our UPSA Points of Law series, the Law School Points of Law series today.
Exactly. So let me just get into the UPSA Law School Point of Law series today, where a person through his or her negligence or misconduct causes a loss to the public funds of Ghana, he shall be liable to a court action for the recovery or payment of the amount owed and due government. That's Section 97(1)(a) of the Public Financial Management Act 2016. Act 921 says, where a person through his or her negligence or misconduct causes a loss to the public funds of Ghana, he shall be liable to a court action for the recovery or payment of the amount owed and due government.
Now, every day people face different emergencies, police emergency, fire emergency, medical emergency, you name it. But many Ghanaians don't know the emergency numbers. Well, here's one you'd want to remember. Star 770 hash. Star 770 hash is the new EcoBank Money emergency number. Star 770 hash gives you instant access to loans, fund transfers, utility bill payment, airtime and data purchases, and so much more. You don't need internet for this. Just dial star 770 hash. No need to panic in any money emergency situation. EcoBank will always come to your rescue. Dial star 770 hash now for solutions to your money emergencies. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And Franklin Agbenossi will be laid to rest tomorrow. Especially to his wife and children, please stay strong. And to his mother as well. May you be comforted, Safam. It's 30 minutes after 8, coming up on the Super Morning Show today.
I'm going for money. Oh, because when you have money, you can't choose to love anybody you want. So I'm cool with the money.
In this economy, love. Please, no. Money. I mean, if you have money, you have love. If the person doesn't like you, the person will like you. Love, dear, bro. No, we ain't do it. Love, money, cash, kudi, l'argent.
Is it that simple to choose between money and love? Apparently it is. Is it money for you or is love for you? 055-111-1997. That's our WhatsApp number, brought to us by Vodafone. Further Together, latest from your partner for life, Belmonte by CPL Developers, the ultimate luxury experience. Access Bank, your number one remittance bank. Access Bank, more than banking.
And Mama, you see one thing also bothering me this morning. We talked about it during our Drive Safe campaign. The Awoshi Ablekuma traffic light.
Yes.
Now that's claimed lots of lives. We're told 45 people have lost their lives at just one place. 45 Ghanaians have died because of a non-functioning traffic light. You know, just pause for a minute and let this sink in. We don't know who the next person will be, but what we do know is that we can prevent it from happening. Okay? We may sometimes say, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't concern me, but it concerns us all. Please and please, the urban roads should be fixing the street light ASAP. In fact, now, this traffic light, now. We cannot continue like that. We can't.
And you know, with this particular place, the residents are also calling for an overpass.
Yeah.
Because that's a very busy area, extremely busy area, and it gets rather very confusing and frustrating when the lights are also down. Listen, whose responsibility is that? How do we fix it? It's not just 25. These are 45 human beings. 45 human beings. And I was reading about a 70-year-old who lost his wife who will be buried this weekend, just this weekend, 2 months ago. I mean, it can't be happening. And you know, when residents come out, it gets chaotic. Some people take advantage of that, and then you see police will come in, people will be arrested. But it shouldn't take residents to always come out and block roads for some measure to be put in place. I don't know. How do we do this? It's just traffic lights, Winston.
And, you know, the National Road Safety Authority has been, directing the urban roads. Why are they not ensuring that it's done? We'll talk more about it.
Right. Now, let me tell you about the Vodafone demo promotion. Is getting exciting, so please don't miss this opportunity to cash out in the demo promotion. Here's what to do. Purchase airtime or bundle with 5 Ghana cedis or more and receive up to 20% cash back in your Vodafone Cash wallet. Also participate in the Vodafone Demo Dance Challenge. Stand a chance to win amazing prizes from Samsung phones, earbuds. Yeah, you want that, right? Listen. Post a video of yourself on social media dancing to the signature Edemu song and tag Vodafone. Keep reloading in their demo promotion and win big. Vodafone further together. And if you're looking for a 1, 2, 3-seater or L-shaped sofa crafted to the finest details, available in various colors for your home, office or hotels. If you're looking for sofa that gives you comfort, that's durable, of good quality, has got perfect finishing, then look no further. Latest Foam is your one-stop shop destination wherever or whatever your choice and budgets. Buy from the best, not the imitated. Buy Latest Foam. Latest Foam is your partner for life. And are you tired of the daily commute to work during rush hour? Or maybe you're planning a girls' night out and need a reliable ride. Perhaps you need to deliver an important parcel and want to get there on time. Whatever your reason for commuting, Access Bank and Uber have got you covered with the Access Bank Visa card. You can now enjoy 30% off your Uber rides. That's a good 30% off every ride. Use promo code Access Ride Savings to enjoy affordable convenience and cheaper rides, even on a limited budget. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to save big on your daily commute. Visit the website ghana.accessbankplc.com. Or look for Access Bank on social media today. Learn more and start enjoying and saving on your Uber rides like never before. Access Bank, more than banking.
I'm going for money. Oh, because when you have money, you can't choose to love anybody you want. So I'm cool with the money.
In this economy, love, please no. Money. I mean, if you have money, you have love. If the person doesn't like you, the person will like you. Love, dear, bro. No, we ain't do it. Love, money, cash, kudi, l'argent.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the best breakfast show in town.
Hey, you ever buy credits where you get up to 20% of your money back before? Make I tell you about Vodafone's demo promo. See, anytime you recharge a demo, you get up to 20%, whether it be short code or your Vodafone cash wallet, or you use credit transfer to your number or someone else. And now you be high tech, so you use my Vodafone app or any payment app. However you do, Vodafone go send you up to 20% cash back. Into your Vodafone cash account. We'll reload here, but then you enter. Top up your airtime with 5 Ghana cedi or more in Vodafone's demo promotion and receive 20% of your money back straight into your Vodafone cash wallet. Recharge and cash out in the Vodafone demo promotion.
Vodafone, further together.
Comfort, durability, finishing, quality. Choosing sofas and beds for your home, office or hotel couldn't be easier with an exclusive range of sofas and beds in various designs and colors from Latex Foam. There is so much choice whatever your budget. Latex Foam, your partner for life.
Oni adofo, wo ji wa money sika free amanone. Ana wo na wo money sika kwa amanone. Ene beka customers pimpima. Wo wini achede won waso wo Access Bank achede promo no mu no. Abribia ogbebewura Access Bank nkrabata biem. Eko disika money hu dwuma bia e free 500 Ghana cedis ekro. Wo betumi win surprises ahudo no mu bi. Se Western Union ana MoneyGram ba wutiri mu a. Ma Access Bank mbra wutiri. Se wa man sika nso beto Access Bank account mu direct dia. Eye free. Freto free 0800 004400. Access Bank, more than banking.
Wouldn't you prefer an apartment hotel? One that offers the utmost convenience of a boutique hotel while offering the idyllic comfort of your own private home. Oasis Park Residences offers luxury studios, 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms both for short and long-term rental at competitive rates. Our sky swimming pool, gourmet outdoor restaurant, and a fully equipped gym rest on a breathtaking rooftop with panoramic views of the city. Oasis Park Residences, located at Shiashi Tetekwashi, 10 minutes from the international airport, is the ideal place for all your accommodation needs. Why don't you give us a call on 020-4343-009 or visit our website at oasisparkresidences.com to make your reservations. Oasis Park Residences, more than a home.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish. Your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG. We stand with you.
How are you, Kofi? And how are you getting on? Have you been taking your HIV medication? I mean, the antiretroviral medicines.
Media, my bro, my bre. Every day, I have to take this medicine. Why?
Oh, Kofi, but you know that your antiretroviral medicines have to be taken every day to be effective.
Why does it have to be so?
Oh, Kofi, you know by taking your antiretroviral medicines every day, it stops the virus from replicating and allows the immune system to repair itself and prevent further damage. This way, you can live a long, healthy life.
Do you think for taking the antiretroviral medicine is the reason why I feel weak and feverish? Could it be the reason why I have recurring diarrhea too?
So would you rather feel sick instead of just the antiretroviral medicines daily and feel healthy? You know the daily dose helps to suppress the virus so that in about 6 months the virus becomes undetectable. This means that the virus in your blood is sufficiently suppressed. It also means that you cannot transmit the virus to others. If your viral load continues to remain undetectable, then it is equal to being untransmittable. That is what we mean by U equals U.
I think I owe it to myself to take my antiretroviral drug religiously.
Great! That is what I was hoping to hear. You must take your antiretroviral medicine consistently to get your viral load suppressed to make it undetectable and untransmittable.
Yes, undetectable equals untransmittable.
U equals U.
This message is brought to you by Ghana AIDS Commission.
Your search for a distinctive university to attend is now over. I introduce you to Heritage Christian College, located at Amasaman behind the Olympic Stadium, affiliated to KNUST and UCC, and accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission.
The university offers Bachelor of Business Administration programs with options in accounting with computing, marketing, accounting, Human Resource Management, Business Information Technology Management, Entrepreneurship and Technology Innovation, Bachelor of Science courses in Information Technology and Information Security, Nursing, and a Bachelor of Theology. We offer student entrepreneurship training with financial support.
The entry qualifications include WASI, SSCE, GBCE, HND, and diploma in relevant fields. Mature entrants can also come if they are 25 years and above.
We also offer 12-month Master of Science programs in Accounting and Taxation, Accounting and Finance, and Human Resource Management.
Contact us on 0547 777 731.
Heritage Christian College, a university educating compassionate entrepreneurial leaders.
Coffee in your cup. Enjoy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet.
Susan, good morning, and thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Nice to hear from you again.
My question is very simple. Love or money? Which should influence a decision to get into a relationship or probably marriage?
Like all things in the world, it's not either or. There are many shades of grey. So this or money or love, it doesn't really work like that. And I would go with Sikakaka or Dokaka. But you see, you need a lot of love. If I was rating it, in terms of which comes first, I would say love. Marriage is hard as it is, and if there is no love, it will even be harder. Because with love, there comes understanding, there comes compromise, there comes knowledge of the person, and so you are able to tolerate things that you would not have been able to. And it doesn't matter how much money the person has. If you, if you don't love the person, you would desperately be unhappy. So money doesn't necessarily bring happiness. Yes, the economy is hard, things are hard, and money looks like it greases a lot of things. That's why you must have some of it. It shouldn't be kota. But you see, the thing is that sometimes you can love somebody and not be with the person. So you are loving somebody else who has no money, and then you are with the one who has money and you are unhappy. So I think that for our own happiness sake, it should be both. Love makes it tolerable and makes the relationship fun, makes the relationship happy. Money should come second, I would think. But money is important. I would not discount that at all. You don't want your pregnant wife, standing by the roadside. You can barely afford to take a taxi to get her to the hospital. That will break your heart, and because you love the woman and you want the same. You don't want your husband to be depressed because he doesn't have money and he's sitting about, feeling very, how would I put it? He's lost his masculinity because he doesn't have money and give you the things that you want. So it's not an either-or situation.
Susan, listening to you
but in terms
and
of priority, I would take love any day, any time.
Yes, listening to you make the point that it's not nice, seeing your wife pregnant and standing by the roadside looking for a taxi. You're actually hitting a point. The point that, yes, money is very important. Now, how come I get the impression that, well, while you may love somebody also, you just can't walk into a relationship just for the sake of love and little money. He must be comfortable. Doesn't that comfort in itself indicate that money, cash, facilitates love?
I don't know about money facilitating love. Otherwise, you say that poor people would never fall in love. But poor people fall in love. So what are you saying, that poor people fall in love? There is no man, how would I say it, to quote it exactly, I think it's Wuthering Heights or one of those writers. There is no man so wretched on earth that he will not find a woman who would love him. You understand? So, we would say that if there's no money at all, there's no love.
Yeah, but you see, Susan, how about the point also that person that you think is poor, who's found love with somebody who also sees him as being able to afford?
Oh, well, you may think so, but she probably recognizes that, that this person doesn't have much, but he's good at heart. He cares about me. He's concerned about me. If he had, he would give me. Look, you can have somebody who has money and will not give you some. He has the money. He is just not prepared to give you some. That, and you can have somebody who, the little that he has, he's prepared to share with you. He would do anything to make you happy. And like I said, money doesn't not necessarily buy happiness. So the thing is, you want to prioritize it because you are looking at it long term in this relationship. Is it money that is going to sustain it? Or is it love that is going to sustain it? No, I would not advise anybody just to say, I'm in love with him, so I'm going to marry him. No. No, that's not it. You are in love. I love this man. I am able to tolerate.
But Susan, if you're saying that love, should be the thing that you look for the most, a little bit of money, why shouldn't they marry that person they are in love with? Because that's the way to go, isn't it?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That you should not fall in love such that you are blind to everything else. You must also be sensible. So that's why I said odo kaka. But odo is the thing about it is odo. Because why? Like, you will find rich people also get divorced. Do they not?
They do.
They do. Rich people also get divorced. So it's you. What is it that will make you stay? Because I'm not sure that money is enduring enough to make somebody stay in a relationship. But love is enduring. Love is you endure all sorts of things. Love, you forgive to the degree that you love, so you are able to tolerate certain things, and so you are able to overlook certain things. If the person has it, no matter how much money, if the person disrespects you, the person doesn't treat you as you deserve, no matter how much the money, you feel worthless. You understand? You will not feel enough.
Okay.
He throws money at you, but it is not money that you want thrown at you. So there must be the balance. I would not advise any young lady to say, "Oh, I'm in love with him, so I don't care. He's the wretched of the earth, but I'm in love with him, so I will go and be sensible."
He must pay the bills. He should be able to afford the bills, right?
No, you, the woman too, should be able to afford the bills.
Yeah, but the man too should be able to afford.
You, the woman too, you should be able to afford the bills. It should not be about him alone. It should be about both of you. What are your prospects? You understand? For both of you, that together you can make it. So that you look at it. I myself, I'm an ambitious person. I want to succeed in whatever I do, and irrespective of this man that comes into my life, I will succeed. So we look at that. and you would want to look at somebody who will mirror you in terms of he also wanting to succeed and wanting to, so that the two of you in this enterprise called marriage, you succeed at it. So it's both.
Oh, unfortunately, we've lost Susan Eduamanka, but I'm sure she's made her point. Thank you very, very much.
And I relate with her. You know, I started off by saying Odo Kakra, Sika Kakra.
Can you see this one that says, Winston Amwa, does true love still exist in this time of the world?
Yeah,
money is what is ruling relationship.
So I agree that that is what seemed to be ruling, but I think that... Charlie, listen, you can take this view now. You can look at the economy and say that things are hard. So as for you, dear, it has to be somebody with money. I've seen people directing some of the comments at me and saying that I'm old school. The views that I'm sharing are titi views. But listen, you have all the money, and you will not be happy in the relationship. Who told you that money can buy you love? Who told you that when you travel around, if you're able to sit in first class and go to all the places that you dream of today, it will make you happy? I've seen people travel alone. You see others travel with their families. You see children, husband, wife traveling together. For me, that's what I want to experience.
Yeah.
I'm not happy traveling alone. No.
So thank you.
You alone in Obi Manso.
You have made a very valid point. But what you have actually done is to agree with those who say money top, love below. And I'll explain.
You're just twisting what
you don't want to travel alone. How are you going to travel? You will travel with money. So you want to travel with your husband and children. You want to have the fun with your husband and children. But the fun also begins with the money.
I'm saying that if there is no love, you can't experience that.
But if there is no money, you cannot experience what you're talking about.
Have you seen people travel and they all look like they are strangers?
They travel and they look like what? Strangers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when they have issues. That's just like...
Everybody's on the phone. Oh,
that's like...
when... because there's a lot of money. So, yeah, they've gone on the trip, but they are living individual lives.
Oh, that's like Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton after the Monica Lewinsky saga. But look, the truth is that all these people are talking about we need to travel around, we need to pass here, we need to pass there. You're going to do that with some amount of money. The reality today is that if you don't have money, all the things you're talking about love, you cannot experience it. So, yes, we are not saying that don't love anybody, but love in itself is selfish.
But listen, I'm not even saying you don't need a lot of money.
Love is selfish.
It's not necessarily sitting on the plane and going somewhere. You can go to Safari Valley, for instance.
Thank you.
You can go to. You can choose. There are parks and places that you can go with. It depends on what you have, how much you have. But I'm also saying that the woman can equally earn something.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So it should not all be coming from the man. But there are messages on WhatsApp and on Twitter. So I want to share some of the messages. This one says, "You choose me because I have money. Then you loved me. Along the way, I lost the money. Would you leave? The reason I will always choose love is that in the absence of money, loyalty and commitment can remain. In the absence of love, would you be happy with the money? Love is animate objects and money is not. I am not discounting the value of money though. Choose love, work smart and hard together and the money will come. If you should put love first, this country would develop best. And this is from Terman in Oyarifa Abokobi. All right. You're also talking about the roads. Okay, we'll come to that. No. I don't think your name is that. Your name is Makosby Anthony. I apologize, but you're talking about the Terman Oyarifa Abokobi roads. This one says, Mamavi, your perspective on love is so old school. Money, my sister, is everything. Just have money. That be all. Real love, be there. Get money and everything will fall in place. Salenko and Tamale, you are here. This one says, Ish, Mamavi, you are in the past. True love, well, maybe may exist for a few or just a little while. Now it's Odokakra, Sikakakra, or this one, you have to help me.
I don't know what the person is trying to say here, so let's move on. It says, love doesn't buy Brazilian or Peruvian hair. That's K in Tantra Hill.
Oh, but Brazilian Peruvian hair. Enwa.
That's her preference.
Hey, this one says, good morning, Winston. The reason we, the youth, are finding it difficult in settling down is most especially because of these two things: money, love. Because we don't know what we're in for in relationship, whether love or money. As for me, I'll go for love and not really money. This current generation, our love for money is leading us into evil acts because of someone not mind killing his or her relative for money, or even girlfriend for money. Nana Yao from Ashaman, thanks a lot. This one says, does true love still, I guess, exist in this world? Money is what is ruling relationships. Things are hard nowadays. We're chopping money and not love. Sarah Amanfo inside Winneba sending that message as well. This one says, if I am to tell you the number of rich men's wives who are not happy in their homes and are seeking poorer boys to satisfy them, you won't believe. Money is important, but love keeps the heart beating. Luther in Adenta. Let's go on Twitter. Derek Kwabi says, in this era, I think the relevance of money in a relationship supersedes that of love. And at Kwesi Joe says, how can you say you love someone without money? Money is important in a relationship. If you have money and there's no love, what's the relevance of the money? Both goes hand in hand. At Nino Obina says, love is sweet, but when money enter, love is sweeter.
Thank you. That's the point. It's sweeter. And at Ike always says, money fortifies love in a relationship. That sums it up for me. Folks, would love to hear from you. Join us on Twitter using the hashtag JoySMS. You can also join us on WhatsApp 055-1111997. What works for you? Money or love? Money or love?
Sika kakra, odo kakra, but more love, less money.
Coffee in your cup. Enjoy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet. On Joy 99.7 FM.
Nyamidua Apartments, the first master plan community in Ghana, is offering a 20% discount on all units. 2 and 3 bedroom apartments ready to move in today. Strategically located a short drive from the Tema Motorway roundabout towards Community 25. Call us now and the first 10 will get an additional 5% discount. Use the promo code Nyamidua23. Terms and conditions apply. Contact number 0551 435 555. Nyamidua Apartments. Affordable luxury homes for everyone.
Are you hoping to start university this October? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana right here in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and 50% scholarships to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless opportunities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our October 2023 intakes. Apply now for our foundation and undergraduate programs. For more information, contact us on +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
Imagine say water wake up at dawn, e no bath, e no chop, where it vanish for your area for 2 weeks. You not get one drop safe inside your tank.
Hey.
Hajia, our life was in dangerous. Only our neighbor gets water with water tank.
Water tank?
Yes, water tank. Mamma mia, that water tank gets meter for checking water level. That water tank be fine past Kumasi Selendion. That water tank be tough like Ghana Army. That water tank, they carry water pepe, so say some no go left inside the supply tank. What a tank! As my boss, Mr. Poncho, go talk.
Beautiful, durable, with water level indicator and accurate volume of water. Water tank. What a tank. By Duraplast.
What? It seems Royal Foam did not get the memo. Times are tough. Prices are going up. They're giving 10% discount, free pillows with every purchase. Hey, Royal Foam. Just when you thought all they manufacture are quality but affordable mattresses and pillows, they take it up a notch by being thoughtful in these hard times. Royal Foam has reduced their prices drastically. Buy a mattress, get a free pillow. Enjoy 10% discount instantly, nationwide. Take advantage. Enjoy Royal Foam. Enjoy the best.
Call Royal Foam today on 020-227-1000 for more information.
Royal Foam. Rest assured.
Ago Ghana. Are you struggling to pay your huge rent advance? Do you wish to pay your rent on monthly basis? Then good news is here. The government of Ghana has introduced the National Rental Assistance Scheme to help Ghanaians, especially the youth, pay for their rent on a monthly basis. To qualify, an applicant must show proof of the following minimum requirements. Be a Ghanaian, possess a valid Ghana card. You must be an adult of 18 years and above, have a verifiable employment or earned income. To apply, visit www.nras.gov.gh. The scheme is currently operational in the following regions: Greater Accra Region, Ashanti Region, Eastern Region, Western Region, Bono East Region, and the Northern Region. For further inquiries, contact 0551 341 515 or 0550 408 879. National Rental Assistance Scheme, making renting accessible for all.
Introducing Pick 4 from Game Park Games, the easiest lottery to play and win. Pick 4 numbers from 0 to 9 up to 3 times a day to become one of our daily winners. More moolah, more power. Play online at www.gameparkgames.com or dial *946# to play. Game Park Games is regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. Pick 4 from Game Park Games. More moolah, more power.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
I'm going for money. Oh, because when you have money, you can't choose to love anybody you want. So I'm cool with the money.
In this economy, love, please no. Money. I mean, if you have money, you have love. If the person doesn't like you, the person will like you. Love, dear bro. Now we ain't do it. Love, money, cash, kudi, l'argent.
love. Some say, oh, Dr. Christ, Kakakra. What do you say, Fred?
I'll go for money because I believe that once you have money, you can attract love. A lot of people actually go in for love, and because they didn't focus on money and just the love, they end up becoming poor, and poverty splits them, makes it difficult for love to work. And so, yeah, I think that go for money first. Money will bring you the love, and that will be...
Are you going for money, even as a man? Are you looking for money from the other side, from the woman?
Well, not in that context. I think that if you consider money as the main attraction, then it will inform who you go out with. It could be that the person has not made it yet, but you're going to help to make it together. You understand? And not necessarily going in for someone who's already made
Mama V, what Fred Smith is saying is that even as a man, when you are going to marry, don't go and choose a woman who will ask you morning, afternoon, evening for money.
For money, yes.
Look for a woman who can spend her own money, makes her own money. That's the reality.
Oh, but of course,
I agree
reality. With that.
You see, the thing is that...
But that's not been your argument, Winston. Don't shift.
I've not shifted my position. My argument is that money. Why? So are you?
You are saying that focus on the money from the beginning. That's it. That was what you've been.
Why? So if I'm going to marry a woman who doesn't work, is that what I've said here? I haven't said that. You marry a woman who works. It's her money. She won't come and ask you for money. If she works, if she makes her own money, she won't come asking you for money every day. If you're a woman, look for a man who has money. Let us not pretend about, now it's love. Look. I have told you that love is simply a means of fulfilling one's selfish desires.
That's your definition of it.
That's the reality.
It's not.
It is a means of. Why do you love your husband? Why do you love your husband?
I told you it's more than just the one thing that you say attracted me to him.
You haven't answered the question. Why do you love him?
Focus on your arguments.
If you tell me that why you love your husband, I'll tell you. That's why you're with him. It's your interest. Your interest first of all. Because you want him to continue doing what you want, you also show him some love, as you will call it.
So I understand. Oh, okay, all right. So earlier, Susan Edramaka shared some thoughts with us. If you missed it, here we go with it.
Like all things in the world, it's not either or. There are many shades of grey. So this or money or love, it doesn't really work like that. And I would go with Sikakaka or Dokaka. But you see, you need a lot of love. If I was rating it, in terms of which comes first, I would say love. Marriage is hard as it is, and if there is no love, it will even be harder. Because with love, there comes understanding, there comes compromise, there comes knowledge of the person, and so you are able to tolerate things that you would not have been able to. And it doesn't matter how much money the person has. If you don't love the person, you would desperately be unhappy. So, money doesn't necessarily bring happiness. Yes, the economy is hard, things are hard, and money looks like it greases a lot of things. That's why you must have some of it. It shouldn't be kota. But you see, the thing is that sometimes you can love somebody and not be with the person. So you are loving somebody else who has no money, and then you are with the one who has money and you are unhappy. So I think that for our own happiness sake, it should be both. Love makes it tolerable and makes the relationship fun, makes the relationship happy. Money should come second, I would think. But money is important. I would not discount that at all. You don't want your pregnant wife, standing by the roadside. You can barely afford to take a taxi to get her to the hospital. That will break your heart, and because you love the woman and you want the same. You don't want your husband to be depressed because he doesn't have money and he's sitting about, feeling very, how would I put it? He's lost his masculinity because he doesn't have money and give you the things that you want. So it's not an either-or situation.
is the work of Marco Krekumante, Sleep Music, Sleep Entertainment. But Mamavi, look, Mrs. Emma Oforiajiman sends for me what is the best message.
Okay.
She says, romance without finance is a nuisance. Repeat after me, Mamavi. Repeat after me. Romance without finance.
Romance without finance.
It's a nuisance.
It's a nuisance.
Yes. That's my best message. Romance without finance is a nuisance. My guy, look for some money. Stop pretending that or love. After love is simply a means of fulfilling one's selfish
I have
desires.
laid the fundamentals. So I have said, just like this song, Sika kakra or do kakra, but I'm saying that don't focus on the money, because see, you can also earn money. I'm not saying like some broke person
interpret the song properly.
No, listen, I'm hoping that I can change at least one mind, because I see that people are sending messages and telling me that I'm old school.
Exactly.
But I am telling you, if
reality.
you haven't been there, because I have heard people go with the money and they end up miserable. Think about your own self. Can you develop yourself and also begin to earn money sometime and make a lot of it?
Look, this one from Raymond, if I don't read it, I have a problem. Says, love is a package, referred to the 5 love languages, social studies. Everyone and his bias. Money is not key to me. You know who's this?
Is it Raymond Aqua?
No, Raymond Labi. Tell him that I said social studies. This is social studies. Then George Quay says, love is not for the broke. I love you never put food on anyone's table.
I agree.
Key element for relationship to thrive is security. Money brings security. In all you're getting, get money, and all other things shall be added.
See, George, okay.
Mama V.
See, God knows everything, right? Mm-hmm. God is the ultimate. Mm-hmm. It's for a good reason.
Preach on,
God
sister.
said, above everything else,
Preach.
money thing would... But money apparently. But listen, let me tell you about the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration. There's something happening there. More on that.
Look, lots of people are sending their messages. Now, Northern Aqua Hayford says, even the Bible says money answereth everything. Love without money is disaster and will end in being broke.
Context. When
Love
you're quoting
without money. Look, Mama V, I know that a lot of people want to have a bite. Bernice Abube Dulansa, 1 minute for you. What do you say?
Hey, 1 minute is how. Anyway, this is what I think. Money is not equal to love. Neither is love equal to money. But money has a place in love.
In effect,
money or love?
Money is key.
Oh, I would choose love over money, but money has a place in love.
Well,
so in choosing love, I know there's money in there.
Thank you. So if there's no money in the love...
But love and giving are together.
So if there's no money in the love,
And you're not love, not
And no tracing.
Atonsium. You see, that's the reality. I like that.
Listen, the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GIMPA, is organizing an in-person open house for prospective applicants, parents, and guardians. This event offers an exceptional learning experience for prospective applicants to have an opportunity to interact with the faculty to gain valuable insight into their programs. The event is scheduled to take place on Friday, which is today, 11th of August. It's starting at 10 a.m. and it will be on through to 5 p.m. at the WARC Park, Green Hill, GIMPA, Accra. Just walk in at your convenience anytime from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. when the event ends and have all your questions on the GIMPA programs answered. While you take in, I went to GIMPA. And GIMPA is an amazing place to study. So just look around, enjoy the environment, and then check out their programs as well.
Mama V, final message for you from Kwame Saponsi, who says, Mama V is making a point that used to be, but it no longer is. According to Zimmerman, resources are not, they become. Love can't evolve as a resource if money isn't an enabler. Let that sink in. Let me give you that quote again. Love can't evolve as a resource if money isn't an enabler.
Okay, so Kwame believes in that, right? So
he says that money he says your point used
love.
to be.
Okay.
It is no longer relevant today. So your point now becomes social studies. Well, look, open that door into your dream house. There's no feeling quite like returning home after a busy day at work. I mean, that feeling you get hearing the keys turn in the lock to open the door and walk into your own little piece of paradise. Well, with a mortgage from ABSA, you get to enjoy that feeling over and over again. In your own home, if you're a salaried worker, you can borrow up to 5 million Ghana cedis at fixed or variable interest rates and pay back your loan over a period of 20 years. Discover how to get things done at absa.com.gh. That's Africanacity, that's ABSA. Terms and conditions apply.
So, prices are going up. Look around all over. But Sethi Realty, in these times the prices are going up, their prices are rather coming down by some good 50%. You heard right. 50% prices are now starting from as low as 220,000 Ghana cedis. Only a limited number of homes available though. So it's first come, first serve basis. Remember, it's a gated community with 24-hour security and everything to make your comfort assured. Sethi Realty is in Tema, 2 minutes drive from the Palace Shopping Mall. So if you're looking to buy a home or an excellent opportunity to invest, call Sethi Realty on 0551 438888 or 0551 435555 or visit Sethi Realty. Just get onto their website, nyamidriagh.com. That's the website. Hurry, because offer can end anytime and prices are subject to change without notice.
Okay, well, it's all of the Premier League, all on DSTV. Catch all the goals, moments, clashes, derbies, and drama. Make sure to stay tuned to all of Rashford, Haaland, and Saka. Watch it all unfold live in HD with the option of our exciting commentary in 3. All this on the package of your choice. No one else offers all of the Premier League but DSTV. Get your DSTV decoder with 1 month compact subscription for 299 Ghana cedis and add a satellite dish for 100 Ghana cedis, or stay connected on *759# to enjoy it all. DSTV, it's your moment.
The Ghana Revenue Authority, the GRA, in collaboration with the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, informs the general public and that property rate bills for all metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies are available electronically on portal.myassembly.gov.gh. All rates payers are advised to log into portal.myassembly.gov.gh with their phone numbers and validate their properties, view bills and pay electronically using either mobile money, debit and credit cards, bank transfer and checks. There must be no cash payment whatsoever to anybody. All payments must be made online at portal.myassembly.gov.gh. The general public is further advised that Act 396/1561 prescribes sanctions which include the sale of the defaulting properties to defray the amount owed. Ratepayers are therefore further advised to make payments only on portal.myassembly.gov.gh, as payments made outside this platform will be billed again. Kindly call 0302 756 820 or 0549 986 968 for further enquiries. From the Commissioner General of the GRA, visit the website gra.gov.gh to learn more.
Someone has come to your aid. Raymond says, you have bullied us today, pa. HR policy shall save Mama V.
Please, I want double salary.
Hey! That one is tantamount to a refund. You know what has happened in this country before because of double salaries. If somebody has said he will sell all his assets to pay his double salary, please. Anyway, but in the private sector, if you see it, they'll just deduct it next month. But this one will be a given. Anyway, there's still more messages for you. Mama V, you have to be listening to them. Safari Valley Eco Park introduces the Safari Wildlife Experience by creating an environment that fosters the harmonious cohabitation of forest, water, humans, and wildlife such as zebra, sable antelope, llama, wallaby, fallow deer, Patagonian mara, and many others, where everyone can come and experience these majestic creatures at only a starting price of 250 Ghana cedis, and it's free for children up to 6 years. It's only an hour's drive from Accra. It opens from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. each day. Visit Safari Valley Eco Park with your friends and family for the thrill of a lifetime. For more information, visit safarivalleyresort.com. Check out Safari Valley on Instagram or call 0596 914394. Okay. Mama V, you know what? Someone says, Mama V, everyone, Mama V, I'm with you. Love conquers all, money answers all. But love is the greatest.
Thank you.
Winston, don't love someone, will give you or her money. If he will give you his or her money. Okay. Thank you very much. I know a lot of you are joining us. The question is simple. Money or love? Money or love? They say in love there is money. Okay. In love there is money.
I say money kakra. Money kakra. Sika kakra. But money should not be the focus. Don't focus on the money. It will bring you issues.
When we return after these messages, we'll activate our phone lines also 10302 216 541 and then 055 11 11 997. We'll be right back.
Our very own Adansi Travels is 10 years old. Wow. I hope you remember what they did on their 5th anniversary with a 555 figure and even the power of 8.
Then this will be a 10-day stay.
That is right. We are going on a 10-day adventure in Dubai on a chartered Emirates flight full of Adansi travelers from 10th to 19th August. And starting from $1,650, you can be part of this Adansi-licious 10th anniversary tour. The rate covers flight, hotel accommodation, breakfast, visa, airport transfer, tours, and Adansi at 10 mega party at Dubai Desert Camp with the legendary Samini.
Adansi Travelers Tour. It's a vibe. The 10th anniversary. Don't be a part of this.
You can pay a minimum of $500 to book your seat and pay the rest till 15th July. Contact Adansi Travels now on 0595 500 817 or 055 631 0404 to book your spot now. Adansi Travels. Feel life's beauty.
If you get LPG, let me see your hand. Who are that?
Mr. Menu, I'm not happy with you, cry.
Oh, landlord, what is it?
Me, what is the problem? How can you allow your wife cook with charcoal and firewood? Don't you know smoke is harmful to your wife? Don't you have gas?
Oh, landlord, me, I've been using charcoal since.
You're not current at all. Now every Ghanaian uses gas because it's safe and convenient. Just one matchstick, and you're good to go. Food cooks faster and the taste is retained.
Hey, landlord, be that.
You think I'm joking, New rule, no gas, no accommodation. Even you just paid your rent, And my friend, come for your money and leave my house.
Hey, landlord, if you make a mistake and you give me this money, I'm not going to move. I'm going to buy gas.
Like you will see.
Don't be left out. LPG is safe and convenient. This campaign is brought to you by the National Petroleum Authority and supported by the Ministry of Energy and World Bank. Contact our toll-free number 080-012-300 for more information.
Hi, now let me share my wildlife experience with you at Safari Valley Eco Park. On our arrival, we were greeted by experienced tour guides who took us through an orientation on how best to enjoy the experience. We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park. We saw zebras, sable antelopes, crown cranes, maras, silky chicken, emus, wallabies, deer, ponies, and so many animals. We watched the animals roam freely in their natural habitat, undisturbed by our presence. Our tour guide told us so much about the wildlife, their behavior, and how to interact with them. I even fed them. We also went fishing. Then we took a break to have lunch in the beauty of the open space. All of this fun and activities for a starting price of 250 cedis, and it's free for children below 6 years. As the sun began to set, it was time to go back home, but not before our sunset dinner by the campfire. We've had a thrill of a lifetime, and I can't wait to visit again. Safari Valley Eco Park, bringing you closer to nature.
Deciding to get into a relationship. You can join us on 0302-216-541 and then 055-1111-997. But are you thinking of where to go this summer? Well, Adansi Travel brings you a combo experience as you explore the finest city in Africa, Kigali, and continue to enjoy the glamour and fun in Dubai. Now, these 10-day trip have all you need for a fantastic summer holiday experience you've always wanted. The sober reflection at the Genocide Museum in Kigali, the bustling nightlife in Kigali, the site of the marvelous architecture in Dubai, the comfort and luxury at the various hotels, the buffet breakfast, and above all, the fun-filled Adansi Attend party with live performance from Samini at the Dubai Desert is too good to miss. You get to experience all of these at a cool rate of 1,650, covering flight, hotel, visa, transport, and more. And departure from Accra is 11th. That was... so 11th, that's today, and 13th of August and 25th of August. It's your choice to choose which date works for you. Book your slot by visiting adansitravels.com or call 0556-310-404 or 0552-648267. Adansi at 10. It's a vibe. Book now to feel the beauty of life with Adansi. So we know that everywhere make hot baby ayashi, but still... man for enjoy regardless. So grab your favorite Bigo drink from Twelum Industrial Company Limited, producers of Verna Mineral Water and Rush Energy Drink. And guess what? Bigo Drink gives you 20 bottles for a pack. Yes, no more 16. 4 more bottles for free Ubia Benyebi. Boys, girls, mommy and daddy for the party, funeral, family day out, and any other social gathering, no wahala. Grab any of our flavors: cola, orange, pineapple, apple, cocktail. Big O Drink, big in taste, big in flavor, big in quantity, and very affordable for all. Big O Drink, another quality product from Twelum Industrial Company Limited, producers of Rush Energy Drink and Verna Mineral Water. So Kingdom Books says, look, you don't have to walk to any of their shops. All you can do is just get onto kingdomstoreonline.com and they will arrange delivery to your home and office within a reasonable time, and they offer free delivery within Accra and Tema, and they accept payment via Momo across all networks. Terms and conditions do apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks. So the phone lines have been activated. Now let me say good morning to all our listeners in Kumasi listening to us on Love 99.5 FM and in Cape Coast on ATL FM. So love or money? What do you look at in deciding whether to date somebody? Is it money or is love for you? 0302216541 and then 05511119997. Okay, so the phone lines have been activated now. Let me get onto the phone lines now. And Nana from East Legon. Good morning, Nana.
Sorry, good morning.
Yes, Nana. Let's listen to you.
Love any day, anytime.
Okay.
Mama V, I'm with you, okay? You are not old school. You are just not listening to what you are saying today. When I met my partner, she was being chased by people who were established. I had nothing at the time. She was just starting life just like myself. They loved each other. Today, the money we are making is only enhancing the love that we had. Okay. It didn't buy us any love. It didn't buy us any happiness. It only make it more sweeter, I guess.
Okay,
you know?
Thank you.
So,
thank you very much.
Love anytime, any day. See, what Mama B is saying is true. Look, if you follow reality do not know some of these things. So when you are in a relationship with a person and you begin to experience reality, when it gets to that point, it will be tested. And that is when you see people flipping. It is possible, or it's not as if it's not possible. Nobody is saying money is no good. Look, we cannot do with money. That one is established. But if that is the basis alone, the reason alone for you to be in a relationship with somebody, then it's a recipe for disaster, if you ask me. Because
Hello? Oh, I think we've lost Nana. Sorry about that, Nana. Let's go to South La. Chidiak, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, Chidiak.
Money, money. Without money, nothing goes. With money, love comes. Some of them will pretend, but the love will come.
What if the money finishes?
In this present world, money first. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Chidiak from South La, for joining us. You can also join us on 0302216541 and then 05511119997. Thomas from Sumanya. Thomas, good morning.
Good morning, Wilson.
Yes, Thomas.
I take love.
Okay.
Yeah. Who you love shapes what you become. So love is first. When I love you and I marry you, you shape my life, we'll make the money and enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Thomas from Somanya. You can also join us on 0302216541 and then 05511119997. So, would you choose love or for you it's money? The question is very simple. Love or money? In deciding whom to date, are you going to be focusing on the person you love or one who has money? Okay, let's get back onto the phone lines now. And we're joined by Derek. Derek, good morning. Okay, I think we've lost Derek. Kindly try and get in touch with us again, Derek, so we could hear your thoughts. You can also join us on 05511119997, 05511119997. Let's do some of your messages this morning. Many of you have joined us on Twitter and on WhatsApp. This one says, Mamavi, any tree without proper roots cannot bear fruits. Find true love and money becomes a matter of course. Contentment is the key consideration. What is external labels without internal anchors? Love can and money can grow together. A good union ultimately produces wealth. That's Reverend Allen in Lashibi. Rob from Sunyani. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning.
Yes, Rob.
How are you?
I'm fine. I believe you're fine too.
I believe in what you believe. So, Winston.
Rob.
Love or money? For me, to the poor, weak-minded, lazy people, it is money. But to people who understand themselves like us, that are content with what we have and are hardworking and know what we are about, it is love. I don't believe in poor man. A poor man is somebody who cannot get up and do anything. A poor man is a person who has no mind of his own. You understand? If I will wake up and have 24 hours, the 24 hours should be accounted for, and nobody should feed me. So give me love, and I will work and make sure I earn the money.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Thank you very much, Rob from Sunyani. Uncle John from DC, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I am fine. I believe you're fine too.
Please, the two go together. You can't choose one and leave the other one.
Okay.
The two should go together. That is our own children. Christmas time, the children should wear new clothes and shoes. You don't have money. How can children know that you love them? Your wife. Your beautiful wife, how to maintain your wife? Or my unity of a shampoo or buffet. It's a winning school message or banner crowd, because of our motion. And see, what Bobana also what shall go. Now, sir, when you go, I want to make us a winning scanty, one session. This will be the uncle. Or this time, I will. Want to make us all go down 1 year. Master. And thank you.
Thank you very much. Uncle John, who says, well, they go together. You just can't choose money over love or love over money. So whether you love somebody, you still would have to, get a few things for that person. So for him, they go together. Bishop from Asante Mampong, good morning.
Good morning, Winston. How are you?
I'm fine, Bishop. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Great.
Winston.
Bishop.
I just want to say that those who take money, I'm not going to choose, but I want to give reasons. Those who take money as their choice, as their option, before entering into relationship, when the money finishes, then the contract is finished. But those who take love, who choose love, they will stay for better, for worse. When the money is no more there, then the relationship dies naturally. So I prefer for people to go for love and together. And when the resources are limited, they will know how to manage. And they will know how to grow the resources together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bishop from Asante Mampong. Zoti Baba from Shukura, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing this very morning?
I am fine. How about you?
By His grace. Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, man.
I'll go for love. Go for love. I want to ask you this question. Have you heard of this song before? Bami love, my can Bami love.
Yeah.
If you are around 40, now you know this song. Money can buy love. Money can buy love. Money can buy love. This word is created by love, right? It's not by money. It's created by love. If we love each other, we have all the things in this world. I'd like to say a very good morning to Mr. Azuma, Rich Morgan Engineering. He likes listening to Joy FM. I know that he's listening to. Good morning, sir.
Good morning
have a great day.
Mr. Azuma. Good morning to you and keep listening to Joy FM. John from Laura. Good morning, John.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Yes, John. Share your thoughts with us.
What a nice topic. I think that love and money I think the Bible stated it all. The Bible mentions or talks about money. The Bible also talks about love.
Okay.
If you see 1 Corinthians 13, verse 1 to 3, even if you do everything, sacrifice yourself for someone, but if you have no love, the Bible says that you are nothing. So love first. But I think I also blame some of the rich men in this country or in the world. Because a rich man can see your girlfriend or your wife and go and push money just to change her mind. I hope you are getting me clear.
Sure.
Most of the rich men are out like that. So, and in this, ladies or young ladies who are also there, they are also there looking out for money. So, I don't think that money is not the major problem, but the love, the understanding. In the relationship, in the beginning, you have to first of all understand what you are going inside it. So I think you have put a very strong, powerful topic. So thank you very much.
Thank you too for joining us, John from Laura. Nene from DC. Good morning.
Good morning, Wilson. How are you?
I'm fine, Nene. How about you?
I'm very well, by grace.
Great.
Before I make my choice, let me ask you this question. Among the well-to-dos and not too well-to-dos, in terms of divorce rate, which one is higher?
Tell me, Nene.
No, I mean, you are a very learned person. I'm asking you.
Tell me.
I'm asking you.
I've deferred this one to you.
You've cornered a lady for what's her name? Mama, she said that I don't want her to have any. I'm also asking you, among the well-to-dos and not too well-to-dos, which of them has the higher divorce rate?
I haven't done that research yet. When I do it, I'll put it out.
Okay. I've also not done research, but at least in our society, know that most of the that have the higher divorce rate. Look, it gets to a point, you realize that when Solomon said, all these are vanity upon vanity, it's true. Other than that, Bill Gates' wife will not divorce him. Do you have money than Bill Gates? You don't have money than Bill Gates. Look, it gets to a point, every other thing goes aside, but it's the love. Because if you love the person, that is when the person does something, you can forgive. You can let go. You can accommodate. You see, you can be submissive. All those things. That is when you have the person. But if you focus is on the money, you will get the money. You realize that after all, I have the money, and then what? You can travel. So you can tell people traveling who don't have happiness. Like Mama said, you see that some families, the mother and the children are outside, the man is here, or the man is outside, the mother and the children are here. Like they have their money. The children are going to very big schools. Even the children themselves are not happy because the family is not together. But when there's love, when love is the focus, look, it doesn't matter if you buy 1K and divide it into 4 and together. And I saw this with my mom and dad. There were times that things were very difficult. But my mom stood for my dad, and you could see that she was really there for him. And my father never disappointed her anytime things were good. You understand? So when there's love, I'm telling you, when the money comes, it just enhances it. But when the focus is on money, forget it. It will never hold. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nene from DC. Salam from Jamestown. Good morning.
Fine morning. Yeah, reading the Bible, that when I was a child, I thought like a child. And I did friends at the secondary school as well, Maui School. Okay. So there's a book that we actually read. The title was L'Argent ne peut pas le bonheur.
Where?
Money does not make happiness.
Yes.
Most of the time, we men who get money and we flash it at ladies, and any problem that comes about, you are throwing money about, the ladies don't take it serious at all. They see you as someone who is not mature. Are you getting it? Because they know that the money cannot be there forever. So if you are putting your hope on money at a point in time, there are challenges that will come that even the money can be with you and you cannot solve it. So therefore, I would say that love first. But even within the love, you cannot sit down and fold your arms. You need to do something. And when the two of you come together, there's a blessing in it. Are you hearing it? Okay. When the two of you come together, God will bless you, and the money will come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Selim from Jamestown. Let's head to Tuba Junction where Johnson is, and will be our final caller for now. Johnson, good morning.
Good morning, Winston. Winston, I'm surprised you were really debating Mama V on this. Winston, how could you do that?
What have I done, Johnson?
No, money, of course, oils a relationship. But no doubt, it is the love that precipitates action. Anything that you want to do without love, then you don't want to call it a relationship or marriage. So don't call Mama V old school. Don't worry, my girl.
Oh, I didn't call her old school. Those who were texting said she was old school, yes.
It is just love first, and then don't just lazy around and say you have love, so it completes everything. No, you need money to even take a pregnant wife to the hospital, to even get things going. So it is just straight up.
All right. Thank you very much, Johnson. And Johnson will be our last caller for now. Thank you. All of you were able to join us. Lots of you joining us on Twitter and, on WhatsApp. Now, this one says, Amavi Odokakra Sikapi. Even at church, you'll be told if your offering is small, your blessings will be small. Give more, and your blessings shall be bigger. Evelyn of DHL. And this one's from Francis in Oyarefa says, I don't know anyone who got a broken heart from lack of money. Only the lack of love has sent many people to the psychiatric hospital. Don't let money fool you. And Yao in Kaswa says, Winston, I agree with Mama V, Sika Kakra, Odok Kakra. Develop yourself, work hard, and make your own money. And this one from Seth says, good point, Mama V. Love has always existed before money. It was love that made God send his son to die for us. So money is like a salt to taste in a well-prepared dish. Without the salt, you get nothing. This one from Reverend, I think I've read it again. Araba in DC says, Winston, I beg, I can't take love to the market. Why? I will go for the money. Okay. When we return after these messages, we'll tell you more here on the Super Morning Show. We'll be right back.
Enjoy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best on Joy 99.7 FM.
On this thing promo? Yes! From now till stocks last, make your way into any Electroland Ghana showroom and choose appliances from Samsung, Media, NASCO, and TCL at affordable prices. Products ranges from microwaves, gas cookers, fridges, air conditioners, and more. All you have to do is to walk in and grab yourself some luxurious electronics for your home at affordable prices. or call 0503 159 739 for more info.
We need you to read all of this in the next 30 seconds. Is that okay?
Yeah? All of it? Do they really offer all of this?
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
All the goals, flashes, and moments. All of Rashford, Salah, and Saka. All 380 games, all in HD. Available in all the languages you want, on all the devices you enjoy. Choose the bouquet you want from all the options available. The Premier League, all on DSTV.
Introducing Pick 4 from Game Park Games, the easiest lottery to play and win. Pick 4 numbers from 0 to 9 up to 3 times a day to become one of our daily winners. More moolah, more power. Play online at www.gameparkgames.com or dial *946# to play. Game Park Games is regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. Pick 4 from Game Park Games. More moolah, more power.
Think of Ghana's forests as a pair of lungs or kidneys, cleaning our air and water, regulating rainfall, sunshine, and serving as a buffer against natural disasters. Those kidneys and lungs are currently being attacked and perforated at a faster rate by illegal mining.
The forest is a no-go. It is an illegal area for anybody to mine.
If the colonial masters saved these resources, how come our fourth republic is the one destroying these resources?
34 of the country's 288 forest reserves have been affected, with an estimated destruction of 4,726 hectares.
This is purely criminal.
Erastus Asardonko goes deep into major forests under siege. Forests under siege, Apamprama Forest Reserve.
Super Morning Show.
We make Nima a world-class residential area. We're going to build executive flats and housing arrangement for them. And then they will move in free of charge. So we create a better environment for them and they move in free of charge. Then the land space, you see, where they are, will be released to the developer. Then the developer can decide that I'll make sure that the land space I have will be more glamorous than Villaggio. executive flats and housing arrangement for them, and then they will move in free of charge. So we create a better environment for them, and they move in free of charge. Then the land space, you see, where they are, will be released to the developer. And the developer can decide that I'll make sure that the land space I have will be more glamorous than Villaggio.
She done do me right, but she just spent my money.
Very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And our friends from Ketasco have joined us this morning. They'll be telling us more about their 70th founding anniversary fun games. Okay, I think I can say my younger brothers, Ketasco, have joined us here. Fafa Colley is the National Public Relations Officer of Ketasco Past Students Association. Fafa, good morning.
Good morning, Winston. It's good to be here again.
Yeah, great to see you again. I'm saying that you are younger brothers. I mean we can say that.
Yeah, even though we are younger, we'll always beat you to it.
No. You have done very well, and we are happy that you've done very well, because the older brothers must set a good, thing for the younger ones to follow. So it's important that you're following our footsteps. Yes. But you don't beat us to it all the time. Current happenings, we are beating you to it.
I believe your school knows Ketasco very well, and they know that when it comes to all competitions, even though they are seniors, we will always
we have finished the Volta Regional Championship.
It's true this time.
So let's stay there. I'll go back to you right now. So we have more about the conversation about your fun games. But look, have you ever wondered how to subscribe to a particular MTN service and how to view, add or cancel your mobile subscription all from one place? Well, just dial star 175 hash to access and manage all your subscriptions everywhere you go. But are you sinking in your bed? Is your mattress failing to give you the safety and comfort that you deserve? Get yourself a Royal Foam mattress which guarantees you good sleep and the relaxation you deserve today. Our space setters with attached pillows to the mattresses you buy for free. Get this offer in all our showrooms and sales outlets across the country. Don't be left out. Royal Foam wishes to say a big thank you to you, all their loyal customers, for making them win the Silver Award at the 12th Ghana Business and Financial Services Excellence Awards. Please call them on 020-227-1000 for enquiries. Royal Foam, rest assured. Now it's time for the biggest gathering of the University of Ghana family, faculty, staff, students, and alumni, and friends of the Premier University join us for a Thanksgiving service to climax the 75th anniversary celebrations, and it's today, the 11th of August 2023. The Christian service will be at the CD Conference Center, 10 a.m. Now, summoned by Professor Kwabena Samoa Jedu, President, Trinity Theological Seminary. A special guest, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Muslim prayers at Legon Central Mosque time, 2 p.m. Sermon by Sheikh Arimiyah Shaibu, who's the spokesperson for the National Chief Imam. Special guest, Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers, distinguished diplomat, lawyer, and academic. Dress code, 75th anniversary cloth. Join us as we count our blessings and re-energize for the next 75 years of impact. Hashtag UG is 75. Okay, so Fafa Colley is National President and National Public Relations Officer of the Ketasco Past Students Association. We're talking about the 70th founding anniversary fun games, which is happening tomorrow. Tell us more about that.
It is happening tomorrow at 7 a.m. And we have invited 13 other schools.
Okay.
So we are going to have activities like football, 5-a-side, 11-a-side, volleyball, basketball, table tennis, lime and spoon, and then we are also going to have Jama competition.
Oh, Jama competition.
Yes.
Morale.
High.
Well, morale there somewhere.
and you see, most of the schools are saying that, well, even though we are organizing the program, they are coming to beat us to it. We are also prepared for them.
Oh, and talking about schools, share with us the other schools that are competing in this.
Okay, so we have Ola Girls coming, we have Sparko, we have Smoba, we have Infantipim, we have Priseko, we have Tamasco from Tamale, and we have Temasco Secondary School. We have Zico, we have Anseko, and we have Sparko also.
You've left Mauli out.
Mauli. So
because we are going to win. Oh, I mean, I like that.
How did that happen?
No, because
maybe because of what you were saying.
No,
earlier.
because you see, when you have your contender here, who's going to win, and you become a pretender, you don't want to acknowledge that. But I see, SMOBA, that's the St. Mary's Old Boys Association. Yes. They have indicated their preparedness to participate in it, and it's happening tomorrow. Now, these are 70th Founding Day fun games, right? 70th anniversary founding. 70th anniversary founding games. So it means that you're preparing for a 70th anniversary?
Yeah, so we started with the 70th anniversary. We launched it last year. We had a homecoming in February this year. And so we are having a fun game. Our next event will be in November, where we'll have the Heroes Night. That is to honor all the individuals who have contributed in building our school. Let me also add that apart from the event that we'll be having, we are also going to display the Volta cuisine. I mean, food that we normally enjoy in the Volta region. Talk about the clams and the cheese and all that. Achipipi will also be there.
No, let's go through them. Let's go through them one after the other. Now, this is very important. I like the Ewokple, Abobitadi, Alo Fetrideti. And I like the Agbalikakulo. I like that one too.
Agbalikakulo.
It's been a while since I had that.
It's so nutritious. You have to
yes, I need to get that. Amadechi, let me say good morning to Yawagomashi. Whenever I pass by a house, she'll prepare these things for me. Oh, I see. And liha.
Aliha. What do you call asana?
Asana, yes.
In Ghana, yeah. And achipipi, people know it as kuli.
Kuli, yes. Adunle.
Hey. Ole ni ojogba.
I know all of those things. So everything will be there.
Everything will be there. In fact, we are inviting everybody to come and have a taste of it. Yeah.
It's open to everybody, even if your school is not participating.
Even if your school is not participating, you have to come. And for Kitasco, we have the city block and a Zongo block. So there's going to be a special competition between the city and the Zongo block.
Which one is the city? Which one is the Zongo?
Okay, so city is made up of the Kwao house and then Abrukwa house. And the Zongo is Fiao and house 4. Yeah. Kotoka, that is Fiao and Kotoka house.
Oh, okay. Not bad. So you say that item 13 is assured. Is it all the food that you've mentioned as part of item 13?
Yes, all the food that we mentioned will be there. Of course, all the participants are going to get something to eat. So, of course, also prepare. Whatever you'll be giving might not be enough, so you should be prepared. You should prepare to also come by a few of our local dishes and then enjoy.
And it's at what? Elwak Sports Stadium?
Elwak Sports Stadium.
Starting
7 a.m.
7 a.m. sharp.
And there'll also be live Bobobo.
Oh, Bobobo.
Bobo miado darling. Amano chitre modo dali o. Bobo miado dali. Suse momlia. Nemi vako miakwe.
Nemi vako miakwe. But there will not be Agbaja.
This is especially for Bobobo. Agbaja will be later. Maybe when we are having the Heroes Night, we'll also introduce the Agbaja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bobobo. I like that one. As a Bobobo, the Mauli boys, when they come and they start, you run away.
Mauli.
But we are with them.
They should come. We are ready for them.
Oh, we are coming.
We are ready for them.
We are coming to show you levels.
And the levels.
Chichamlo. Melehuhu, Plemevahu Meso. Minu have me vala. Tade miak bojidain. Miak bojidain.
Miak bojidain. Kari vianyanya u chichala.
Biri. Mabaya Joe. So, Fafa, I'm going to give you a chance to, talk to all who are listening to us who probably aren't decided. Is it free for everybody?
It is very, very free for everybody. So, I'm inviting the whole of Ghana. Please come to this program. For the schools that we are invited and even all those who will come, we want to network.
Great.
We want to come together to see what we can do for our little ones back in the school. So come, let's share notes, let's enjoy the game, let's enjoy the Volta foods, and have fun.
Great. So you know where to be tomorrow at the Elwak Sports Stadium, 7 a.m. sharp.
I can go this anthem.
You want to sing your anthem?
Yeah,
go ahead and sing it. Go ahead. Can you sing alone?
I can sing alone.
Okay, go ahead.
But my friend is there. Can you join me?
Where's your friend? Oh, okay. Let's see.
Come join me. Let's sing.
Let's see if he can join you.
Mashallah is here now. So we are singing the anthem.
Okay.
Once to every man and nation comes the moment to decide in the strife of truth with falsehood for the good or evil side. Some great cause, God's news, Messiah, frame the bloom of bright, and the choice goes by forever. 'Tis the darkness and that's light. Joe Lally.
Now or never.
Joe Lally.
Now or never.
Special birthday wish to our APC chair, Mr. Lawrence Avevo. Molimato.
Pronto.
Oh, were you in the choir?
Yes.
Oh, that explains it. Anyway, thank you very much. We shall meet you tomorrow at the Awards.
I'm inviting you and your crew.
We shall be there.
We shall be
there. Thank you very much. This is the Super Morning Show. Stay with us. More to come. The Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Thank you so much for joining us throughout the week on behalf of the team led by Samuel Dami. My name is Winston Amwam. Do have a lovely weekend and catch you on Monday morning. Be good and keep listening to Joy on 99.7 FM. I leave you in the hands of Ishmael Ba DJ Wobeti.
Mama no day, Papa no day, and I'm alone on my own. Life is my only hope. Oh, my leg back behind,
You have to be my friend, not me being your friend. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. What is your number? Mr. Speaker, your number 3 is not in government. Your number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country? My position, Mr. Speaker, is that my position is a versatile utility player. Number which may have much more significance than a fixated player. Your number is what? We are waiting.
What is the speech I edited?
This is not the speech I edited. No, I can't read this. And that's what I was working on this morning. I edited the speech, and this is different.